we live? I can't tell. We're on? Oh my god!
Fantastic!
Wonderful. Do not adjust your screens. There's nothing wrong with the broadcast. We are here. It's twitch.tv/Vampire Arcadia, and there's no escape. Jaidlyn, do you know why there's no escape?
Why is there no escape?
You can't escape from Crossing Fate. It's BB Tag Top 8 here at Frosty Faustings, number 16, 2024. Oh my god, we're here!
We're here with BB Tag Top 8, which, you know what? It's poetic. We'll talk about why it's poetic later, but one of the reasons is because both Dostrow and I, many years ago in 2020, our first offline gig was BB Tag Top 24 here at Frosty Faustings, and we are here together again to bring you
It's
home.
like poetry. It rhymes. It rhymes. We have a fantastic Top 8 for you today. You can see it here on your screen right now. From the top, we're going to start it with Chop Suey versus Moth. Following that, Mohican Sky Kisik, formerly known as True Care versus Uri.
And then on the loser side, we've got Eon, Crescent, we've got Cam, we've got Beppa, we've got Razzo. We have the grand finals of Combo Breaker in our loser side.
That's honestly preposterous. It feels so strange to see them both in loser side. Razzo, of course, entered on loser side from Combo Breaker, but Beppa and Razzo, both talented players, both accomplished and decorated players in their own right, but they're not alone among this top 8. There's a lot of pure talent here, and this is late stage BB Tag. This is late stage BB Tag, and it's not a solved game. We're going to be seeing so many unique, so many different teams, and there's a lot of volatility here at the top level.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about some of those teams that we're going to see, starting off with Chop, who is sitting down right now. Izayoi, Chie, been playing them for a really long time. You can see them there on the screen. Now, Moth, however, bringing out this team that I found yesterday, the Platinum and Celica, which is going to be wild.
Oh yeah, Celica, a character that has a lot of really great normals. Platinum too, but you don't see either of these characters super frequently, especially Platinum. When you think of some sort of item toss character in BB Tag, you normally focus on the Teddy.
Yes.
Teddy, a character you might have seen in top 24s, top 48s, top 8s here and there, but it's coming out with Platinum, the Trinity, is something that's very unique, and I'm so excited to see these two unique characters pairing together, because while there might be some individual confusion amongst a lot of the different characters amongst the cast, there's so many great and incredibly intelligent things that come out when you pair them together. We're getting into it. Winners semifinals, Chop Suey versus Moth here. And already breaking out, Moth exploiting these fantastic normals coming in from Celica.
Yeah, loving that Chop Suey is bringing out that 9 the Phantom-esque color there as well on the Izayoi. We're getting the cross combo coming out already. Chie is so powerful in this corner. The high-low is going to mix it up.
Especially with the backup of 6P from Izayoi, that heavy projectile giving them so many iterations on their mix-up here. But now Moth in the cross combo, Chop Suey using some push blocking, able to escape.
He escaped from Crossing Fate. He was the one. But in any case, we are going to get another cross combo activation coming out here now.
Oh my god!
The Platinum Assist coming out pretty clutch. If you don't know a lot about Celica, though, she can heal, but not if she's dead.
It's going to be tough here. We need to be able to get the confirmation and the cross rush to finish, getting up on those resonance levels. Moth stuck on only 3. Chop Suey, here's the pressure started, but Moth able to escape it.
Yeah, so that crossfade was really clutch because it added that extra 1.5k damage, so it was able to cause a combo. Cross combo coming out here, change, active switch into the Chie, once again gets the hard launcher.
Reversal super? Not close enough.
That's bad.
Persona card.
Bars. Yeah, 4 bars on the side of Chop Suey. 5 now, you have your assist coming out. You can close it out if you need to. You don't even need a Chie charge. And with the fly coming in, Chop Suey takes 1. Now, if you are unfamiliar with BB Tag, this is a 3 out of 5 game, and 3 out of 5 all the way through. Otherwise, we would be done so fast, you'd blink and we'd be done.
I mean, it may be an incredibly fast game, but there is so much room for a long game. I remember top 16 for Combo Breaker, we were only able to show the top 8 qualifiers because every game, every set lasted so long, and this is the team that I saw Moth playing on earlier.
So tell me more about this.
Merkava and Nu, both characters that have great long-range game. However, they do have a lot of great tools to really pull up on you. And 6Ps from both of those characters are really good at just controlling space. The anti-air grab coming up, and the flight as well.
Yeah,
Both Merkava and Nu very potent at just staying at the full screen game.
Oh, that was a really nice active switch from Chop Suey. Getting hit by Chie is Merkava now, and the high-low coming out. The Persona is so great on this one. High-low once again. We're going to get the meatballs from the sky. It's one of the only supers that is a super that Chie can only do while she's in the air. But we do have reversal noodles.
Yeah, we're going for the meteors once more. Air blocking. We don't have any meter to push block away. We just have to eat this mix, and we don't have bar to burst either. Yeah. Double overhead mix for the low. Chop Suey gets the kill on Merkava.
Yeah, now Nu, we've seen a lot of great reversal like you see right there. However, Chop Suey is so aware and has played against a lot of high-level Nu, so I don't think you'll see anything new. Sorry, I didn't mean to make that joke.
Chop Suey experience against L on the Nu themselves, but now with the power charge, we're going to do some ton of damage. The cross raid coming in. The magic pixel comes in with the low swipe. Izayoi seals it out. A lot of recoverable health. Might as well have been a perfect at that point.
It really might as well have been, but okay, back to character select again. Are we going to go back to Celica Plat?
Even if Moth doesn't go for a character change, I like the decision just to go back to character select, because there's a lot to be said about players getting nervous and just mashing on the rematch. Rachel!
Yeah, I just heard several people in the crowd go, don't do it. I see Papa shaking his head. I see you.
I mean, we had a talented Rachel player in the bracket this weekend in Razzo. Razzo, well-known Rachel player.
I've been beaten up by Razzo many a time.
Well-known Rachel player in BB Tag as well. But Chop Suey, a player who's made it super far in so many brackets. Oh, we're able to get the mix-up. They use the command dash and the overhead. Moth picked up already and an established presence here at full screen.
This is the first time that Moth has had a presence at all, to be perfectly honest. Okay, you've got the push block onto Chie. Blocking now once again. Yeah,
Chie, a character that has a little bit of a trouble with the approach, a little more telegraphed in their responses. The overhead with the sword Iris, big pickup.
That was huge. Okay, push block once again. Chop Suey willing to use his meter to use
no!
Big hit though here coming from Chop. The pressure in the corner on Rachel. Cat comes out. We get the pillars as well and a little bit of the wind spent. Meatballs though going to be able to pressure into the corner.
Oh, cross combo. We're going to be able to get some gravity seed going. Okay, we're getting into the full screen. The sword Iris from full screen. The crowd loves it.
I don't think Chop does, but I did.
Oh, they're doing such a great job of using these traps set and by the 6Ps and the 4Ps with Rachel on backup, but the hover dashes are so hard to block. The cross up. Oh my gosh, here comes the power charge. This is going to be big damage here, but we don't have super available.
You couldn't quite see how much it was up, but do believe it was red though, just to see. And then getting, the Nu coming in very quickly.
5C!
5C!
Oh, they didn't spend it! The DP!
Yeah, the parry DP does finish it out. Chop Suey with 2 characters still left on the board. We got the resonance activation in the air. That was really risky because they wouldn't be able to take an air action until they got on the ground. That was kind of huge.
Goes for the super! Woo! Everything and the kitchen sink. Do it twice? Okay.
They didn't make it nice!
Oh! They just did run up DP the low! Okay. Chop Suey, 2 strong games coming out the gate. Moth has the response and the control in their favor.
All right, getting back into this, obviously have to stay with the same character.
We'll have to see
Moth
if
did win.
Moth can really wield this momentum.
I don't know, the crowd is loving it. We have quite the crowd here at Frosty Faustings 14 hanging out with us today.
There's the sword Iris coming out once more. Great usage. We're setting up the swords and the throw. That was so tricky.
I liked that a lot. That was, oh my gosh, and the pillar too, but...
It nullified the projectile.
Yeah, that was really interesting. You have to be careful with projectile properties in this game.
Yeah, there's so much on screen. This is definitely something that really harnesses the chaos here in the fighting game community.
All right, up, down, we've got, okay. The active switch protection just wore off because that blue went away from Chie. Just about to kill Rachel here, though, with the extra switch. Nope, new 13 comes in at the last second. Oh, but killed Rachel on the assist.
Moth called the assist at such an inopportune time. They have 3 bars of resonance available. They're going to try and use this. There comes the swords! And, so close to the pickup.
Oh, no, and then the meatballs are going to be able to pick it up here.
This is huge damage.
No, that was so...
We don't have super yet. We're going to be close to building one, but I don't think we're going to have it available.
Not quite. Overhead does come out. Oh, the Chie assist with the low. Chop Suey is going to take it, but Moth with a spectacular 1 game in there. Well done.
Moth still bearing the fighting spirit and bearing the portrait of one of their assistants in new 13. And despite having a strong presence of Chop Suey on the other side of the screen, Moth still showed up with so many great ideas on board.
Yeah, there were a lot of great ideas on board, and I appreciated seeing those, honestly. It's nice to be able to have things that are reliable. And like you said, this game is far from solved. It has been the exact same game since November 2019, and we're still seeing new stuff.
Oh yeah, and with such a dynamic and deep roster as BB Tag, there's so many combinations to try out, and I would not be surprised if there's some sleeper hit out on the horizon that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
And with the usage of the usage that we saw, the Celica Platinum, the Merkava new, the new Rachel, that's a lot of different characters that showed up on Moth's side that I wouldn't be surprised to see later on either in Bracket or in BB Tag's lifespan.
Right, I mean, with 54 different characters to choose from in the entire cast, at one point somebody did do math, and the number of character combinations that you can have in a tag game, it was some odd up in the 300s, I believe.
Oh, it's crazy.
It might be even more than that, but it has been really neat to see what people are bringing out. And in this next one, True Care, who's been going under a different name, our resident Canadian, he has been a pillar of the BB Tag community for years and years and years, playing his notable team of Neo, Susanoo.
Oh, yeah.
Neo and Susanoo came out, and it has been love at first sight, and I have never seen, and I have said it many, many times over the last couple of years, nobody plays this team like True Care.
Oh yeah, and Neo, another sleeper hit, honestly. Neo, a character that didn't have a lot of strong representation early on, but once we got into that lockdown life cycle, people started exploring, people started training, and there were a lot of players who really brought Neo to that upper echelon. And we even saw a lot of really strong Japanese players coming in with the Neapolitan as well.
Yeah, in particular, there were several Japanese exhibitions that highlighted that. But they're going to be going against Uri, a long time BB Tag player who is going to be bringing out...
Long-time BlazBlue player.
Long-time BlazBlue player. Yeah, so talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, Uri, a face that I recognize from watching BlazBlue. And even just this weekend, they got top 8 in BlazBlue Central Fiction. A known Lychee main. Not in this game, of course, but we see Uri here on the 9 new.
Yeah, 9, a character that I particularly love, but then you're just seeing, we'll go with Sky, just for the sake of clarity. Sky coming in with this amazing combo. This is the kind of damage you can do. The Neo assists on this are ridiculous.
Uri needs to get out, or 9's going to bite the dust here. Able to set up the trap, tag out to Newt. These swords are going to be a presence on the screen. Catches Susanoo out of the air. A little bit of extra credit on Neo, too.
Yeah, was able to get the assist on the Neo. That was really important because anytime Neo is alive for Sky, it's a problem.
Yeah, and Uri is doing their best not to call 9 as an assist, so we're just playing a passive solo game, and honestly, New's the kind of character to do it. But without an assist on screen, we're seeing Sky being able to leverage their resources in such a strong way.
Out. It was so nice, and then they got the switch, and then you're just Susanoo'd. You're just, get dumped, you're dead.
That was 6.5k raw! Just super
All right, but this time we get a happy birthday. The Susanoo is going to drop out of the combo because of the way that that was set up, and now you're going to get this new combo, and then you get both of them with that damage. It's not going to do a ton, but 3.9 is 3.9 across the board.
Yeah, and New, a character who wins not by miles, not by huge combos, but by little pins and needles, by tiny cuts.
Yeah, oh, the cross-combat sandwich situation does come out. That is going to be the first game for True Care.
Yeah, Sky is just being so mobile. And with what Neo has in her kit, she's just all across the screen. She has so many ways to move and present herself on screen that it's so hard to keep track of. And Sky not only leveraging that as Neo on point, but even utilizing her assist and her tag outs to make Susanoo a stronger mix-up character than he really is.
Exactly. I'm really liking what we can see. It is great to see Sky competing offline, and big shout out to Sprite Corner Esports, who is doing so much for keeping BB Tag alive in this community. Shout out to Church, I love you!
Oh my god, Throw Crush leads to this huge standing counter hit combo. This is going to be big damage. This is 6.4 just solo, and there's the cross combo. It's going to be tough to tag out. Woo. We have supers on deck. Not enough to kill, so we're saving the bar.
Yeah, I mean, and I like that. I like the use of the resource because you just built the third bar. If you wanted to do a 4-bar cross-combo super, you're able to do it. But sometimes you just get hit.
She did a little bow to say, I finished my combo, thank you.
Oh, but then we had a brief happy birthday there. We catching the assist. There was a 1.9k damage gotten onto that. New taking a lot of damage. I love the float from Neo to True Care. It looks, Sky looks to be in this element. Yeah, because after that super, you are able to follow up, but you don't need to follow up if you're dead.
Here comes a bit of a stutter step. Throw Crush, perhaps. Uri's going to be able to get tough left-right, just trying to bait out the reversal.
Yeah,
and there's a pickup. Uri's going to be going down here if we have the right confirms.
Yeah, I'm curious why Uri didn't do the follow-up after the Morganite, because that can be an unblockable if you have, because you have the low and you can use an overhead afterwards. It could have led to some kind of mix. But Sky, once again, another game on the board, very clean, very crisp. I like the gameplay. Like I said, I mean, Sky, I can't remember a time where they didn't play this team, but I mean, it had to obviously have been before 2019, but I think since 2019, they've been playing this team.
Yeah, not to mention, they look so practiced with it. They definitely
they
have a game plan. They know the reps. They know the ins and outs. And while Susanoo is not necessarily a low representation character, Neo is definitely someone that you really need to know what's going on. And we took the corner and even got this burst punished here, but drop combo unfortunate for Sky.
No, that is quite unfortunate. Okay, we do get the Susanoo, the immediate coming back in pressure, but a lot of good spacing. One thing about New 13 that she can do is create so much space and create effective space. I like the use of the assist coming out from 9, just trying to catch Susanoo, but the overhead and the immediate call for Neo.
Yeah, we were just in those gaps and had a jump cancel to catch the burst bait. This is big damage. We're losing 9 the Phantom. Already potentially on their last legs here at Winners. Just casual Susanoo damage. Honestly, casual Susanoo damage.
I love Susanoo.
Big boy.
Yeah, that was a great switch into Neo. He was still active because we are in this cross combo. We're wasting all of Uri's resonance. It doesn't matter.
We're wasting all of their life.
A clean 3-0 for Sky, making his, I believe this is his first appearance at Frosty Faustings.
To my knowledge, that's true, yeah. Very, very strong presence, too. And what a statement. Truly, what a statement.
Quite a statement. So that is going to wrap up the first part of this bracket. So that was Winners, which means that Chop Suey and Sky will be facing each other in our Winners Finals.
That's going to be a barn burner.
Ay, caramba is all I have to say about that. But we are going to be this right here. Dostrow, why is this a loser's match?
Why is this a loser's match?
Why is this a loser's match?
Not only is this a rematch, a run back from Grand Finals Combo Breaker 2023. These are Chicago locals. Razzo, within the past 2 years, recently moved to the Chicago area. Bepa, well-known Chicago local, Arc Revo online champion in BB Tag. BlazBlue enthusiast. You saw the fairy art there.
That was gorgeous art.
Recently picked up by Paragon also.
Yes, I mean, it was announced on Wednesday, I believe, was picked up by Paragon. A great pickup, by the way, but going against Razzo, storied player. I mean, many people, if you were newer to the scene, you were like, oh, Razzo's a Guilty Gear player. Razzo's a BB Tag player.
Razzo's a BB Tag player. She knows how to mix. She knows how to
really
mix.
does, and I am so incredibly grateful that I had the opportunity to commentate that grand finals at Combo Breaker. It was one of the most emotional things that I have ever commentated in my life.
It was the highlight of my weekend watching that.
It was incredible. But to see these two back here sitting next to each other fighting in some good old BB tag, when both of them have been working so hard on other games, because like you said, this isn't an ARC World Tour stop. Both of them playing in ARC World Tour games, both one in Strive, one in BlazBlue. And they still make time for this game that they love. And here they are in the loser side. What if these are going home?
BB Tag is not necessarily an easy upkeep game. While the combos are easy on a baseline perspective, the awareness that you need to have when you sit down at a BB Tag set, you need to key into that and turn it up to 11. You need to know what's on screen. You need to know what resources your opponents have, because what BB Tag truly boils down to is a battle of resources. Not only is your assist a resource, you have 2 separate gauges to resource, you have your own life, and you need to look at what your opponents have on deck too, because you need to plan ahead and plan accordingly to react and interact with what your opponents have.
Yeah, so Beppa's sitting there trying to decide on their other character. Hilda is usually their mainstay.
They've been known to play Hilda with dabbling in Chie and 9 lately. Maybe they have something else on the side, but Razzo, as we see, their typical team
one
of the
of their
Carmine.
two typical
yes,
teams.
of course, yes.
So there's the Carmine, Yang, and then Hakam and Merkava, which is, I remember those Hakam and Merkava days, like those early ones.
Those hurt.
Those great. Look at the homies.
A quick hug.
Yeah, these two have played each other so much, and I always feel like it's a privilege when we get to have them here. But this is, as a reminder, the loser side. We are still 3 out of 5, but one of these two is going to the spectators bracket after this. And that is so hard for me to believe.
That's truly a shame. There's so much talent, there's so much pedigree in this BB Tag top 8, and we're only scratching the surface here. These are only 8 out of the 80 players that showed up this weekend.
An 80-player bracket for this game. Let's go, BB Tag.
In the year 2024. Big start here. Beppa already gets the leverage, but it's just Hilda damage. It doesn't rack up to much.
No, but I do like how much zoning there is, because of course with Yang that I think you're going to do, that was a DP that, I mean, I understand the intention, but unfortunately it's going to amount to a mistake. This is a huge amount of damage that's going to be able to come out for Razzo.
They're trying to come in, able to get the assist pickup. Beppa escapes with their life on the line.
Ooh, what a grab. Taking back control of that situation to the window, to the other wall, and now Carmine is on the other side. Goodness.
Oh, left, right, where are we going?
Approximately everybody, but every day's a great day at Junis.
All right, we're back into the corner. We have cross combo active, so there's lots of control on screen. We're bringing out the rain.
Okay, that is actually a happy birthday. We're going to get the crash coming in, though.
4P gets the spike, EX spike, all the way up, all the way down, and we're tagged in.
Oh, no! Cross combo is now activated, and 9 did not get hit, and the push block comes out.
I think Beppa might have been scared if that was the other super for the multi-hits.
I would, too.
Oh, and Hilda's done for. We might be able to... Oh, we don't have the super here, though.
Superstar, what a musical. All right, the orb is going to come out to create a little bit of damage. We tech those. Choosing not to use Resonance quite yet, which I understand. They might want to right after this, though, because Raz is going to do a lot of damage and get a ton of health back on Carmine because of that grab. He uses the burst to get out of there.
Yeah, we're able to establish back to mid-screen, back to neutral, trying to anti-air, coming down with the JL. JA.
Resonance, and then we're going to DP again.
Yeah, this liberal usage of DP, we know that's going to be a long-standing factor and an influence in the rest of this set.
I'm screaming. This is so much. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, she's done for.
Imagine using your own skills as a sandwich situation. The Resonance comes out for Carmen. Oh, that little fake grab. I love that. And then with the teleport backwards from Beppa, nicely done.
Oh, TikTok on the clock. Time it down. Count it down. You have to block with your life here. Push blocking. One bar left. One bar left. Look at it. Hit midnight.
Oh,
the
my
super.
God.
Punish! Beppa takes the first game!
What a punish on that, because Razzo blocked it and then was able to use that visual confusion to just hit with a regular old 5B!
The usage of super from Razzo, though, so intelligent.
Yes.
Beppa might have gotten overzealous with the clock counting down to 0 and press the button, but the pedigree, the talents, the patience coming out. Betpaw, 1-up here in losers round 1 of top 8.
Yeah, what a round that was, too. Okay, we're getting an immediate crash into it. Carmine creating that corner pressure. Carmine loves seeing him. Hey, if you like BB Tech and you like Carmine in that, play Uni 2, a game that just came out this weekend.
Coming down, we're able to get some hits, a little bit extra damage, teleport dash. Betpaw's doing a great job of maneuvering with such a slow mobility character. Coming down with the EX Fist.
All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, catches with the 5B, able to get that air combo. Betpaw taught me that combo. And then going to get the unblockable situation here. Yeah, you've got to hold
wake
that.
Up
That's
backdash?
Yeah, that was the unblockable that I would have liked to have seen earlier from 9 when we had on screen. Last time we get I Burn and the unblockable once again, but that time did not choose to follow it up.
Yep. Betpaw is being very conservative with how they're going for these Okizeme setups. While we know that the unblockable is available, Betpaw knows that Razzo might be looking for some sort of reversal, and there's just layers going deeper.
Yes. Okay, caught in there.
Are we going to go for the unblockable?
Okay, cross combo is activated.
Super? Oh, this is good damage here.
You chose to switch and put it in on Hilda, though, which I agree. I feel like, although Hilda is the mainstay of Marvin's team,
squeeze.
Yeah, 9 is one of their stronger characters. Woo!
This 4P.
Crimson Raider not getting anything.
Yeah, this slow play here coming in from Betpaw, putting the shield up. We don't want to deal with these air projectiles. And we're just not trying to overextend, because Yang has her B buttons do have armor, and we're just using our long-range options just to keep her at bay.
Resonance does come out there. And yet still using those long-range projectiles now because of the semblance that just came out. Anti-air, I like the attempt, but it didn't end up working out. Using the teleports from 9, Sandwich does come out. Cross combo is active, but unfortunately 9 is probably going to go down here.
Yeah, that push block ended up so well in Razzo's favor. Not only pushed Hilda away, it pushed pushed Yang back to the corner and allowed the cross-up just to really be nullified. But we're no stranger to the Betpaw Hilda comeback.
No. We've seen it before. I like the little brief challenge there with the A's from Razzo. Resonance 4 bars available. Does choose to use it right now.
Timer pause, but we're in Rampage time here.
Yeah, we are, and that's very significant. However, during this portion, Yang was not gaining back anything because of the freeze from Betpaw. All right, taking a lot of chip damage is Razzo, and then chip damage again. You can't die by chip, but you can die by the sword.
Yeah, we might be able to set up an acid rain situation into an unblockable anti-air.
Wow.
Oh, falling with the JA, the 5A anti-air attempt doesn't work out for Razzo. Betpaw now on set point, poised to eliminate Razzo from BB Tag top 8.
Yeah, Razzo has gone back to character select. Look at Betpaw. I anticipate seeing the Hakumen Merkava.
Yeah, I know Betpaw, whenever they sit down for a tournament, they've got a killer face on.
They sure do.
They've got a killer face on. They are stone cold killer out there. Razzo, no stranger as well. Choosing to move on, here's their secondary team.
Yes.
Tons of practice with both of these characters, both of these teams. And now we'll have to see what Betpaw has to deal with this, because Hakumen does a great job of managing projectiles.
Yes.
But 9 and Hilda, not necessarily projectile-focused long-range characters, because they do have a lot of long-range normals.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I love that you highlighted all of those different things because, I mean, obviously, Betpaw does not have the opportunity to change characters because they haven't lost. So you have to go into this with the knowledge that, okay, this is the team I'm facing. And again, it's not like Betpaw is unfamiliar with this team. They fought it 1,000,000 times, 1,002 times before. But it's still scary. I think, yes, Gang Carmine is very strong with Razzo. I think this is the scarier team.
There's so much potency on the screen, and Hakumen, not necessarily a mobile character, has great air mobility, great normals that really back up his potential struggle to get in, and his toolkit really allows for a lot of tricky setups, especially when it comes to an unblockable. And already in, beating out the 5A.
Yeah, that's huge, and then just a walk-up throw. Very confident from Betpaw, but Betpaw knows if they are able to go ahead and get all of this damage in early, that they're going to be able to come in with such a significant advantage that Razzo's going to struggle a little bit. It's actually exactly how they won Combo Breaker.
Here's the knockdown, almost close enough to the corner, gets the instant overhead.
Oh, yeah.
Burst on the way out, we're saving Hilda.
Yeah, you always want to have the extra character. I know that seems silly to say, but what a low slide underneath that mirror as well for Hakumen.
Able to escape, teleport dash. We have a few reps at it. The 4A does nothing. Razzo gets a little bit of damage dealt for their troubles, and Beppa into the corner. The burst coming out. We're back to center stage.
Yeah, health is actually pretty even. We have plenty of resonance meter building on both sides. Partner gauge is coming back in. This is actually pretty okay. The burst, but you're stuck in the sandwich. That was such an unfortunate place for Hilda who had dropped in. She's gonna die.
We're losing Hilda for this. We're going for the super, the kidnap.
We're out of there. I love Merkava so much as a character. It makes me so happy.
Flying noodle creature.
She woke up grab. Okay.
Put her in the bag.
Yeah,
Take
choose
her
violence.
away.
Yes, noodles, but blocking. Okay, no spaghetti for dinner. Oh, and took out Merkava and got a little bit of damage on Hakumen as well. We're still working with so much resonance time because there were level 3 on that. Building up that 6th bar. Timer. Nope.
Great
was
usage
blocked.
of the parry. The reversal action from Hakumen is so useful. We have the timer back on us again. 6 o'clock.
Death o'clock.
9 o'clock.
What do we got? Midnight comes
12
out.
o'clock. Rock.
No. And again, Beppa is so willing to use this. It's so good. And the thing is that Hakumen can get rid of it every time if you hit her. But it's not getting hit. What is going to happen?
Counter super. How does that work out? What's the interaction? 2C. The low hit. Are we going to go into super?
Do you have to? Yeah, you're going to. Oh my
Easy
god.
pickup. Merkava, great support here. Merkava did a lot of good work, but Hakumen, I think, was really the it factor coming into that last round.
Yeah.
And that's something that I think Beppa's really going to have to think about.
And
while it was really close in the last seconds of the game, it's going to be tough to deal with. Because not only are you getting used to Razzo's team, Razzo's getting used to her team.
Exactly.
Because she's just changing off of a separate character. A separate team, in fact. We're getting right into it. Beppa electing to stick with the Hilda 9.
No need to be. I mean, I didn't see any significant issues with it. Why would you change, you know?
Great usage. We're just walking back and forth. We saw the assist come out and using that time to snake to the other side. And Beppa going through neutral with the assist, but we got the sword clash, the bubble up. We're in the corner. This is going to be tough to deal with. Setups here.
Yeah, I was like, what? Neutral? Leave. Bye. Okay, coming in. Noodles are going to hit the assist and get the cross combo activation.
Counter hit.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of damage onto Hilda, especially using the super. Slam!
The kidnap. Yeah, this is so tricky. DP on response, just keeps the corner, keeps the pressure.
Yeah, DP once again.
There's an echo in here.
Yeah, I know. It really feels like that, doesn't it? Do it again.
We get the pickup. We're going to be able to get the knockdown set up. Safe jump with the glide in. Ooh, whiffs the JC, spectacular blocking here, double overhead.
Oh, that overhead was really, really clean from Razzo. Gonna keep this going. You've got 2 bars. You have to go ahead and spend it. You're not gonna even have to spend the other one to close it out, and that means you're coming in with a good meter advantage and the life advantage too. Cross combos activated. There is level 2 resonance available for Beppa, but he's not gonna be able to use it. Not here.
Yeah, you were saying that this was the scarier team, and I'm seeing it right here. Razzo has just fully in the driver's seat, tied it up 2-2 here. Spectacular adjustment.
Yeah. Beppa thinking about it, taking a drink, hydrate. If you're at home, hydrate. It is dry in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
It's very dry.
I'm always a fan of taking a moment, whether you're going back to the same team or not, but just thinking about what happened and not hitting rematch again. I said it before, I'll say it time and time again.
Yeah.
Because this is such a great way to cool your nerves.
Now, Beppa hovering over the Mika, this is not a surprise. They do play Mika. They have played her before. I can see this working because you would kind of want something. A Chie also, Beppa has played them. I don't think that would be a terrible idea either. It's just, you have to think, what can you bring to the table that's going to do an astronomical amount of damage, because the mix from 9 isn't quite doing everything, but going to probably... What are we
I think
with?
the thing here is Beppa is a Hilda player. Beppa
Yes,
is a
Beppa
Hilda
is a
player,
Hilda player.
and they want to choose a character that lets you play and force the issue with Hilda.
I agree.
And 9 able to use powerful and potent assists, a strong mix-up game in their own right, but all the teams that I've seen Beppa play are really focused around using that long-range game and turning it into humongous pressure, a strong mix-up, and overwhelming advantage in their favor.
Completely agree. I think that's such a great way to taint this entire picture. As we go into a 2-2, I feel like we were here just months ago at Combo Breaker in a Grand Finals reset, but now we are in the loser's side of this bracket. Whoever loses this goes home, and I know I keep saying it, but I cannot believe we're saying it right now.
Oh, Harry comes out. They gets the DP, but Hilda's DP extraordinarily slow. This is huge damage, all unrecoverable from this point on.
Yeah,
we don't have the super to kill it out, though.
No, but it doesn't matter because the fly and then the assist coming out from Hakumen is going to be able to clean it up. 9 coming in completely alone. Somehow there's a level 2 resonance available to her, which is great to happen. Yeah, the overhead 2. String once again, Noodles progress, and then the Hakumen assist afterwards too. Okay, Resonance is active, but it was not active enough. You're not going to be able to do anything.
We have 2 bars of our cross gauge available. Going up on 3.5 of our super. This might be able to do it. Going to the super, it's going to be so close here.
Yeah, not quite. The scaling does not work out. There's a little bit of health, but that
dash
is low.
Razzo with just a sliver of recoverable health from a reversal DP takes it in 3 straight games with the reverse 3-0, eliminating Beppa from BB Tag and moving on in our top 8 here today.
That was some really great gameplay. I love seeing that. Beppa, I know, probably would have wanted to do better, but good job to Razzo making that adjustment. Based on what I have seen these two play frequently, I'm actually surprised that Razzo didn't start with that team, but it was great to see the back and forth between the two. It's a storied match that continues on and on and on.
Definitely, definitely.
We're getting into our final match of this first round, though. This is going to be Eon Crescent versus Cam. Cam putting on, I think, even more so, well, not quite as much more so as the grand finals that we had at Combo Breaker. Cam was sort of the standout star to me of Combo Breaker, coming out with some of the most ridiculous stuff, especially against Hashimo. It was incredible the gameplay the two of them had together, and their back and forth was spectacular, and it's great to see Cam continuing in this game. Eon, mainstay, I feel like at this point, because both you and I have been part of this community for a long time, we're like, oh, Eon, I remember when he was like 12 years old playing this video game.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, but Eon has always been a prominent competitor within the scene, brings a lot to the table as far as BB Tag goes. Notably has a Blake. Not a lot of people play Blake, but
Blake is such a mobile character too.
Yeah, and Eon was really one of the people who founded the character and made it something and a pillar of something that could be brought into the BB Tag community. However, he also does have a Seth Hilda team, a little slippery Seth boy setting up the orbs and things like that. So there's a couple different things that he can play. Cam played Seth Yumi, may have a couple other things, but the Seth Yumi is what works for them.
Yeah, we saw a really strong play Seth Yumi. There was a lightning quick comeback in Combo Breaker, Cam versus Yumi with the solo Seth comeback. That was
that was
absolutely insane in the top 8. Eon Crescent, high flying, high action, high octane BB Tag gameplay. They're always moving up in the air. I was able to watch Eon Crescent warming up a little bit versus Chop Suey, and
nice.
They were looking very clean, very mobile, and that's something that you really like to see with a character like Blake. And while Yumi,
we buy our colors.
This is honestly extremely important.
No, I know, and as somebody who's played so much BB Tag, I can no longer spend money on stuff. I've bought everything in the game, and I have 450,000 monies. Mr. Tartar is always so proud of me. But I can't spend it on anything. Yay! See, I do individual settings. I have everything on Japanese except for the Ruby cast.
I just personally I defaulted to Japanese because that's just what it was normally.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit strange because I know the Ruby characters are Western characters.
That is true, yeah.
So it is a little interesting to see the Japanese translations, but I do appreciate the great localization that a lot of these different properties have throughout their franchises.
I agree, and in particular, the Unicast did not have an English counterpart. So when they were brought into this game, the Uni-English voice actors are all brand new. And the process, I was actually really fortunate I got to talk to the casting director who did that localization. And, you know, they were raised in Japan, and they were able to talk about the process of how they were using the stereotypes of the Japanese voice archetypes for each of the Uni characters and how they brought those over into English to get those characters. So there was a lot of love and care that went into this game.
These are some very odd characters. I would be
These
a little
are button
surprised if this
checking.
wasn't a button check.
This be them button checking.
This is 100% a button check. There's no way. There's no way you have Yosei on screen and they're not just doing the little vault and the moonsault
Oh, yeah.
all over
No.
the top of the screen.
Whee!
Oh!
We're just showing off, and you know what? Great. Show off. What a great.
Hey, Seth is such a cool character.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, he is. Whee!
They're having a good time here.
I'm glad. That's what you should be here to have.
We'll be getting into it. Both of these players, phenomenal showings in previous tournaments. We had both of them got 5th place at Combo Breaker, and top placings at Frosty Faustings last year as well.
Yes.
However, not making it to the top 8, unfortunately. They made it to the top 8 this year, and this is the year that matters. It's always the current year is the year that matters.
Of course. Why wouldn't it? All right, so we are going to see Cam on the Seth Yumi. No surprise there.
Eon Crescent, Cam, both it looks like they got their own headphones and they're getting their jams going.
Oh, yeah.
Type in chat, what do you listen to at home when you're playing? What do you listen to in tournament?
That's actually great. Okay, so the Blake Yumi, not a surprise here either. Yumi, an unbelievably strong character, so solid, has all of the different tools that you need. Great zoning, excellent mid-range normals. She's got a parry, and she has so many different ways to knock you into the air. The aerial rave, of course, being the #1 thing that she brought over from Senran Kagura that came into BB Tag.
While Yumi is a very standard character, she's what some might consider a vanilla character. I might consider her vanilla ice cream because she's really that extra thing on top that makes the dessert so much better.
Yes. I mean, I also play Yumi, so it's not like I could say much. But I really like the way that she moves. I think she brought a lot to the table. And yes, we're just going to get this started, throwing a lot of ice right now. Her assists are spectacular, by the way.
Oh yeah, everything about Yumi is just so great. She's really something that allows so many other characters to be elevated and heightened, and she's such a great complement that it's no wonder you see her on so many teams. And she's so great at moving on her own right, but Cam moving with the Seth all the way to the corner, going to be able to get set up with the orbs too. Oh, just barely not close enough to get the orb connection in the end.
Yeah, unfortunate, but we are going to have the rest of this combo coming out. High-low, Yumi is great at high-low. We get the reject coming out and the freeze afterwards, though. So if you need to keep up with your colors, the Yumi that is in black, red, and white is Eon's. The purpley pink one is Cam's.
Trying to go for the throw tag out. The burst comes out while we have the 5BB. Eon Crescent trying to make their way out of the corner. Uses the somersault.
Oh, that was unfortunate. I understand what your intention was, but it was not the right time. You are going to lose a character for this.
Right into the wave for the super. But here comes Cam. 4 bars of resonance. Once we get things started, it could be hard to stop him. Oh, and here comes the pickup, utilizing that 6E from Blake to stabilize the combo. And right back once again. The JC coming down, not even connecting.
Yeah, we tech the throw, which was excellent. Cross combo is no longer active. And we get that lovely assist right into the loving arms of Blake. We're going to be able to finish with the cross raid.
Eon Crescent puts the first game on the board in pretty commanding fashion. Cam had a strong open up with Seth early on, dropping a combo, allowing Eon Crescent to really stabilize the game and take it in their favor. Once Seth was out of the question, he able to leverage that into a victory.
really well done here. I remember, you know, Eon would talk about in early bracket days, like I'm thinking 2020, 2019, you know, I hope I can do really well. And he was always, you know, top 16, things like that. But seeing him here being so successful in 2024 in a top 8 situation makes me really happy because growth is possible, you know?
I love to see the storylines. I love to see the growth. It's something that's so great about being in a community for so long.
We've
and being able
grown
to
up
see
together.
Being able to see the evolution of these teams, the evolution of these players, and now Cam evolving in this set, able to take a strong lead here.
Yeah, but I feel like this is very similar to our first game. Okay, we do get a throw. It's not a real combo. Could have teched out of it. We do get the burst coming out, and then the active switch into Yumi is going to be pretty huge. I feel like it's recoverable, but the cross combo is now active. Yumi stuck in the same situation. You didn't block that, I'm sorry. And then we're, no!
Oh, not close enough.
Oh!
Panic DP, that's going to be curtains for Eon Crescent's Yumi.
That
And
was
like
so
poetry, it rhymes. Cam on the verge of a victory here in such commanding fashion.
Yeah, we do get the cross combo activated. Okay, Blake is able to hit. However, I don't know how much damage there is to do. No, Yumi 5B is a blessed button. You cannot possibly contest with that right now.
The aerial raid into the super auto do it. Picks up off the OTG.
Yep, there it is.
My God, 2 quick ones. Those were minute-long games, I swear.
Yeah, they were quite fast. And I did want to say hello, chat. I see all of you. I see so many wonderful, friendly, amazing names. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in and joining both me and Dostrow here on the Vampire Arcadia stream. It's wonderful to see you all. I'm not going to call you out individually, but hi, you're gorgeous, chat. I love you.
We love to see this BB tag here coming in. 1-to-1. This is what we love to see. Both players playing the fighting game. And what is often perceived to be such an oppressive single-player fighting game.
Yeah, there's 4 characters on screen, but oh my god. Okay, so Eon went, or Cam went for a grab. Eon went to tech it, but it was so late it ended up being a grab in Eon's favor.
Oh, the punish. Oh, gets the 50-50 though. That's not a first, it's not a DP punish, but we still get the clean hit. We have 2 extra bars.
Oh, yeah, you gotta clean it up. If you can, I know we've said it time and again, but if you can get rid of a character in BB tag, do it.
I said this earlier, it's the resource game, and having an extra character is such a huge resource. We have this big blue bar at the bottom, and you can't use that unless you have 2 characters.
Exactly. So now we get that overhead. That overhead JC is so great from Yumi.
Happy
birthday from Seth. Whose birthday is it? Not yours. Yeesh.
Oh, but we blew the candles out just too early.
Just a shame. We get the overhead from Seth, though. I know Church is in chat loving every second of seeing this. But we get the cross combo activated, the parry. I like it in anticipation of something coming out from Seth. Caught briefly and then caught in an orb. Going to be able to spend the meter for the super here. Cam, though.
The orb is the truest assist here for Cam. For a character like Seth, having orb on backup really makes him such a strong character. But this movement and this range coming in from like these B normals are proving so potent.
Yes, yes they are. So Cam getting some love from the audience. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but we have quite the crowd here, and I love seeing that.
BB Tag, I feel, is a fan favorite top 8, despite being such a niche game. There's so many people on the outside of BB Tag that love to watch it, and I don't blame them.
No, it's a really fun game to be able to watch as a consumer, not somebody who might be, super invested in the game. But the more you do know about it, it is just even more fun to be able to, experience. And if you want to experience this game, it also goes on sale multiple times a year. I think most recently you could get everything, including the DLC, all of the DLCs that would include all your characters, your songs, whatever, for I believe it was $11.99.
It's
cheap as free.
It's a pretty inexpensive game. It's easy to pick up. It's hard to master because individual characters have a very low floor. But
yes.
Where the ceiling really is, it's using those tag mechanics. And we're seeing these players using it to such incredible talent here.
I cannot agree more. I've always said it's a low barrier of entry, high skill ceiling, and we see that day in and day out, especially when you get to see a top 8 like this one, an opening from Cam getting that first bit of damage, ooh, but not. They're just staring at each other, and then the grab coming out from Eon to equal up the life.
We'll be able to bring us down to the ground here, maybe set up a corner situation. Seth trying to escape. We have the assist, the tag out. We just set the bomb, we let it rock.
Definitely. So we're getting a lot of the Shadow Clone coming in, which is going to create some visual confusion, especially in the air where Seth likes to operate. The orb comes out high, low.
Oh, no!
That is actually a lot of damage. Oh, no.
This is going to hurt.
Oh, that did not quite connect, and then was able to bait out the
hurt.
DP. Yeah, you have so much meter on the side of Eon. Just build up 5 bars, spend 2, maybe have to spend the other 2.
It's going to be close. This might not kill, but this is an extra 2,000 for an extra 2 bars.
It's worth it, honestly, because that's 14K, and look how much unrecoverable health. Oh, you don't have any health recovery? You did!
50-50 situation. We bit hook, line, and sinker. Worm on a hook.
Oh, we had the entire full thing. Not going to use the second part of Aerial Rave. Oh, cross combo is going to keep Blake safe. That was so smart from Eon.
Blake, a character, high ceiling,
Hi,
and such powerful positioning on the screen. The usage of all of these buttons, all of these assists really let her shine. And Eon Crescent, the player to do it, moves on in the bracket.
Take this 14K. Sheesh. Dombey, you are correct, and he did. Cam, obviously heartbroken. Cam has been wanting to improve at this game quite a bit, but he's shaking his head, nah, that wasn't it. Unfortunately, that is it, end of the road for Cam, which means we are now in top 6 situation.
All right, can you throw it to ads, please?
We are going to have to wait to see what the rest of our fate brings us as we cross over into these ads. Stay with us, there will be more BB Tag right after this.
My head is...
Frosty Faustings is thrilled to host the first stop on the Skullgirls Championship Series 2024. Be sure to download Skullgirls Second Encore and Skullgirls Mobile on your cell phone. And Marie, the latest challenger for the Skull Heart, is available on Steam Early Access. Started in 2001, Texas Showdown is among the longest-running events in FGC history. Hosted this year at the Royal Sonesta, a new venue just 5 minutes away from last year's. 20 tournaments on the roster for 2024, and registration goes up on February 14th, so register now and save some money. The Lazy Nerds are large and in charge in the Grand Ballroom and lobby area. Go check out their booth for uniquely designed shirts, hats, hoodies, and shorts. Scan the QR code to buy their beautiful garments online. Hitbox. Combo extensions are a brand new style of arcade button designed to buff your controller by adding more buttons to your layout. Visit hitboxarcade.com/FF16 to take control. S-Tier Rugs is a luxury lifestyle brand for the FGC and gamers everywhere, providing soft, high-quality knitwear, handmade rugs, woven tapestry blankets, and so much more for all your favorite titles. These luxury items are made to order and are an incredible surprise for that special gamer in your life. Check out Data FGC's very own Atlanta Regional Tournament, Max Mode, back for 2024 on March 22nd through 24th. It may be chilly outside, but Paradise Arcade Shop is bringing the heat. Look for us on the floor at Frosty Faustings to secure yourself one of our limited edition M-Press or M-Press Nano controllers. Looking to upgrade your Fusion board? We'll even provide a free install on site. Magical Defense Force is a unique, story-focused, magical girl visual novel featuring a cast of strange and entertaining characters, Monster of the Week action, comedy, a rocking soundtrack, and artistically rendered fight scenes. Cream City Convergence C3 is back for another banger at the Baird Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Scan the QR code, register now, and get ready for some high-level competition.
And welcome back. We are here with BB Tag at Frosty Faustings 24. Hey, I have a question.
What's up, Jaidlyn?
Why did the chicken play BB Tag?
Why did the chicken play BB?
Because you can't escape from crossing fate. Anyway, we're back. Thank you so much. I had to tell that joke. It's been amusing me all week, so thank you. Allow me these moments. We are here with our BB Tag top 6 now, and we're going to jump straight back into the action with, this is actually on the loser's side. Yes. Yes, so we've got Eon up here, and that means that they are fighting against...
Oh, I don't know my bracket math. I don't know my bracket math.
This should be Moth.
Eon Crescent versus Moth then. Look, I do believe that's what we have.
Yes.
I do believe that's what we have. We'll get confirmation from production, and we'll get it on screen for you real quick.
Yes.
But Eon Crescent we just saw.
Right.
We just saw the overwhelming performance by overwhelming presence with the Blake. Is it Uri, in fact,
Uri,
according
in fact,
to
yes,
our
our
production.
fabulous production.
We saw Uri on screen earlier, losing to Sky, losing to True Care. Spectacular play with the 9 new, I do believe.
Yes,
Eon
yes.
Crescent, of course, the Blake Yumi specialist. Both of these teams maneuverable in their own way, long range in different ways. But it's going to be interesting to see how they interact. 9, not a very popular character, despite being fairly strong. New as well, not quite at the level as characters like Yumi, Adachi, a lot of other characters on screen. But Yumi and definitely good backup. Blake, New. There's just so much to love. New, a character that's just going to poke you to death.
Right, and Izayoi similarly has a lot of really great setups that they can do with their swords, and then the teleport, of course. My God, the teleports that you can do behind, oh, it's so nasty.
Oh, yeah. Uri electing to go with Izayoi. We didn't see much Izayoi from them earlier, but this is definitely a team that they've presented in a lot of brackets before.
Yes.
Uri, a player who showed up to a lot of tournaments, sort of in the early post-lockdown days. Definitely participating in some online here and there. Eon Crescent, we know, is a mainstay, but Uri is definitely no slouch.
No, not at all, and we are going to see that right now as we get into it shortly.
That lovely 4x9 action.
Yeah, apologies. There are a little bit of issues happening with some of our stream. Thank you for sticking with us as we work through these technical difficulties. But Eon right away feeling the heat, especially after that last game that they just had, and doing a great job with these great Yumi setups.
Yeah, we have the Yuzuriha theme on backup here. Able to get a fuzzy setup. Good block from Uri there. Uri already back into the corner. The Blake 6P pulling her out using this heavy projectile. Able to escape the corner and really just establish our neutral presence here. But we sent Yumi out as a projectile herself.
Yumi is a projectile. I mean, she has that really great glide. The launch does not work, but
overhead
cross up, and then the immediate switch into the 2 supers. This is going to kill, and Uri is down a character already in our first game.
Using this hover dash to get in. Unfortunate, didn't get the cross up. Saw the walk of shame running away. Oh, trying to get the throw cush, the JC. Using the C projectiles, we still get caught. The freeze not lasting long enough. Uri back to the right side of the stage while Eon Crescent's building up their resources.
That was so interesting. So in that interaction, Izoyoi sent out a projectile, but so did Yumi. Yumi sent out double projectiles, which means it canceled the first and was able to freeze Izoyoi on the other side.
Uses the C teleport, able to get to the other side of Yumi and getting this combo, but Izoyoi combos without meter and without partners, they're not heavily damaging.
No, they aren't at all. Oh, cross combo is now activated. The freeze comes out once again, and then really good blocking until it wasn't, and then we're into aerial rave. Super comes out.
We have 2 bars.
Yeah, if you don't die here, you're gonna die now. Bye!
All spin to win. Eon Crescent puts the first one on the board. Yet another strong performance. Uri looking a little lost here.
Uri's looking kind of blank-faced, to be perfectly honest. Just sort of like, okay.
Going right back into it. I mean, just looking at plays, you can never tell what they're thinking just by the look on their face. They may have just a 1,000-yard stare, but they are deep in thought. They are deep in thought, thinking about how we're going to use this opportunity to win this set, win this tournament.
Exactly. Getting into it now, though, finally, first exchange does come out on the assist to Izoyoi. Eon doing a great job trying to maintain pressure and spacing, but the first major damage is coming out from Uri here with the 9, the Phantom. However, going to get the knock-up from the Yumi assist. We get the burst coming in, though. Izoyoi is now here. Cross combo activated.
Oh, uses the boomerang. 236C, able to take it out. 6P, pulling them out of the corner, and the throw tick. Uri is going to be getting some big damage here on Izoyoi.
Yes, this is huge, and then we get the knock-up as well, right into the super. Not enough to kill, though. That will. Never mind. You did.
Just a little bit of extra credit on the end here. Now, 9 was able to really move around through Eon Crescent's neutral a little bit better than Izoyoi was, at least from Uri's piloting. So maybe this is a blessing and a curse here.
Possibly. I am not 100% sure, but Eon is looking so incredibly powerful. Cross combo activated once again. 9 teleport dashes out. The assist is coming out now, but caught by the quarterback C from 9. Overhead, slides out of there so quickly, hit by the freeze projectiles, and then picked up once again. Gonna aerial rave. If it doesn't kill, I was gonna say if it doesn't kill, you've got Blake on the bottom, but it did kill.
The aerial rave from Yumi, it's just so powerful. It does so much damage. Not to mention, it locks you from bursting. And that's one of the things that honestly makes Yumi such a powerful character. Not only is she dealing you damage, she's dealing you unburstable damage that lets you really set up with your partner character as well.
Right. Exactly. That's a really good point that you bring up, Dostrow. We get into this third game, though. Are you going to be... okay, the mirror did come out. I was going to say, are they going to be able to counter well?
Yeah, this is yet another idea that Uri's having. Coming in those 5B normals... Not projectiles. The mirror does nothing against them unless it has a hurt box.
Exactly.
Coming in with the double overhead.
All right. What an excellent combo coming out from Eon. We get the burst, and then unfortunately it wasn't the best time, so Izoyoi is going to get hit. She's just, jumping. A lot of neutral jumping, which is fine because Izoyoi gets a lot off of flying, but Eon Crescent is creating a no-fly zone. You're just not able to operate.
Yeah. BB Tech truly is a very aerial game. You can move really fast on the ground, but there's just so much of a lower commitment being in the air because you can change your movement on a dime, and being able to get these anti-airs is going to be something that's really important. Uri able to get through this really scrambly defense from Eon in this instance.
Yes, okay. Eon has lost a character, but Blake is full health. Has 4 bars of resonance when they need it, when they want it. This is a big combo, though, coming out from Uri that is going to give them the advantageous corner situation. The resonance does come out.
Cross up. Oh, my God.
That could have been so much worse.
Getting out these big normals. 5B against 5B. Oh, not high enough. Able to get the pickup off the assist here. Uri building up this elemental gauge.
Yep.
Oh, piloting the little cross here. Oh, is that going to hit? That hits! And she's intangible during that, too. She didn't even get hit by the wave.
No. That was a really good answer from Uri. Was it too little, too late? I don't know.
Yeah, but Uri up on the board here versus Eon Crescent. We've passed the 3-game mark, so that means we have a real set on our hands.
We do. We absolutely do. I'm so glad to see that too, because it's just great when you're like, yes, I want more BB Tag.
Honestly, I could watch this game for so long. I could watch these players playing for so long, and we might even be able to see them go the distance here. Oh, these 5Bs gets the tipper too, able to get the clean dub cancel.
Yet the burst coming out there, getting Izoyo in because there's a lot of recoverable health on 9, and that would be a great thing for Uri to come back in with. We get the launcher again into the Shadow Clone, which is creating so much visual confusion. The launch doesn't work that time. The DP comes out from Izoyo.
Trying to leverage this into overheads, blocks, punish. Great adaptation here from Uri. We have 5 bars overhead. Mix up, great blocks here from Eon Crescent. Oh, getting picked up, the 5B turning out to be an anti-air in this case. We don't have extra 2 bars. This isn't going to kill 9. Eon Crescent, 1 touch away. Throw gets beaten. Oh, and we hit both characters here. Clash the 5A, Uri.
Yeah.
2-2 here.
Excellently done. Uri really taking it up. And I love seeing it. This is what I want to see. Fighting for your life in the loser's side of this bracket.
This has just been a game of tug of war. It started out
really has.
very confidently in Eon Crescent's favor, but Uri's pulling back. He's pulling back here over the center line, and now it's getting towards the end. Eon Crescent needs to have the response here.
And things with the Eon Crescent, you know, something that we've noticed notably over the last 5 some odd years is that he gets a little scary sometimes when he's in the situation. And look at that, the happy birthday pickup immediately jumps back to get out of 9's range and was not caught by the Izoyo assist that was just called.
Using this 5B to great effect. Stone Clone, we're going to be able to take the corner here, get a mix-up situation. Throw, maybe a bait. There comes the burst.
Oh boy, and a huge punish on that burst because it was not the opportune time to use it. And now Yuumi coming in on the other side. Cross combo is activated. We're gonna go to Yuumi.
Here.
Yep, there's the Yuumi now with the aerial raid. And
Super.
then
She's
immediately,
dead. She's dead.
For sure.
Eon Crescent, we just saw a powerful game by Uri, but Eon Crescent still looking on 90% or more on both characters, and this might lead to a finish here. Assists on deck.
Yeah,
2 bars,
you can do that
3
straight
bars.
into the Yuumi super if you want to. Cross combo.
And
Good, JC, you're dead. Eon Crescent moves on.
Moves on to losers semifinals. Going to be fighting the winner of Moth versus Razzo, our next side of losers. Should Razzo be here from the Grand Ballroom in time?
All right, we are going on to winners finals as Razzo is still playing in the other bracket. So great to see that. Thank you for bearing with us. And thank you to our lovely audience who is waving around all of our fantastic things. We love it. We love to see the support from BB Tag, and we've had these lovely cutouts for, I don't know, I feel like every tournament. I've used them at tournaments in Chicago. I've used them at tournaments in California, and I love them.
They're prolific. These emotes are truly iconic, honestly.
Yes, yes, indeed.
The little cartoony chibi, the Tager, the Aurier. We saw new out there. They even have the Spiel cutouts, too.
Yeah.
That's not BB Tag.
You know what? That is okay. We take that.
But we have our winners finals for you.
Winners finals.
On deck, stepping up to the plate.
Good
On the player 1 side, we have Sky, formerly known as True Care.
Yeah.
And on the player 2 side, Chop Suey.
What a match. I love seeing this so much. So we are going to get the Chie Izoyo and of course the Neo Susanoo.
Susanoo.
I don't know why I say it like that, but I do.
Yeah, these players are pretty much team loyalists. To my knowledge, team loyalists. I feel like I have not seen either of them play any other characters. And in a game like BB Tag, that's admirable. Because there's so many different things to try out, so many different ways to play the game. And by finding your one true love in a team game, that's truly inspiring. In games like Marvel vs. Capcom, in games like BB Tag, in games like Skullgirls, finding your one true love is something that's going to be so difficult with such a diverse roster of such fun characters.
Well, and the thing is, too, is you didn't just find one, you found two. You found a
That makes it harder.
A pair of beloved characters. I love just seeing Susanoo. Yeah, Play Must Die. Do it. Play Must Die. Yay! I love Must Die.
There's so many great songs. They really have the truest jukebox, the golden jukebox here.
Oh,
in
yeah.
BB Tag.
I love seeing all of the
Coming
support.
hot from your favorite FGC YouTuber's newest video, Under Night theme song.
Yee. But everybody in chat going ham for Sky. Thank you so much for all of your support. There's a lot of support here for Chop Suey as well. I am so excited. We can't escape Crossing Fate. Let's go!
Chop Suey's been making waves recently. Got 4th at Combo Breaker.
Yep.
Got 1st at CEO Taku. But Sky, I can't tell you the last time I saw Sky at an offline event.
I don't know that I've ever seen them at an offline event, to be perfectly honest.
Honestly, me neither. I'm covering my bases here.
Yeah, we got the active switch into Susanoo, but no, it is. Well, it was brief. Happy birthday. Just kidding. I was like, no.
Fuzzy jumping out. This JB gets a pickup. Jay's seen the tag out, and now we're going to begin into the corner. Sky is the offense here. Great block with the throw crush with the dive.
God.
EX pickup and the burst punish.
That is disgusting.
Sky is just working
pickup.
on their flow chart here.
Oh yeah, they got that whole thing in Excel, and they said, I finished out column A, we're gonna go to column Q10.
It's just a decision tree. It's an RPG decision tree. Oh, right into the super?
Yeah.
We just want to kill here.
Sheesh. That does take a long time, but Susanoo is fully alive and active, electing immediately go into resonance, but unfortunately is caught. Chop Suey doing a great job cutting off this avenue of approach from Sky.
Able to finish. Hover dash mix-ups. They are reasonably safe to DPs. Messes up their re-jump combo. DP baited, DP punish.
Yeah. That was such a good touch. And then the low again, we're gonna get the roll into the launcher, and then the connection here into the super. Sky, where it looks like they had lost everything, got it all back.
With a character like Susanoo, all you need is that one hit. We saw it in the last round. Casual solo 10,000 damage combos from Susanoo. That's the kind of damage that Chie needs with a super power-up.
Exactly.
And another 2 bars, honestly.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think that you make a very, very good point there. Gonna get back into it. I like Begun Illusionist. And then he has... Shout out to Casey Lee Williams, who did that voice. All the little squeaks that she does. I love changes.
Oh, push block used, push block wasted. We able to get the persona, but doesn't do anything. No cancels, no jump or anything. Stuck in the corner. Oh, and the 6P on backup. CP.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
This is a big punish. We have the assist available.
Yeah.
Power charge. And now here comes a giant fist. 11,000. Susanoo's dead.
Yeah, I mean, True Care has made comebacks with Neo before, but Chop Suey is looking really great in this particular round.
Here's the pickup. Neo, a character delicate on her own and doesn't do a lot of damage. Big setup focused character. It's going to be tough navigating this, and only Resonance level 1, too. We don't even have access to a full 9 bars when we get into it, and we might not even have access to Resonance here in the first place.
No, because you're dead. You're just a...
The offense starting out from the gates has been so oppressive. Chop Suey able to navigate through it after the first game, but now this second one really moving in their favor. True Care is going to have to take a breather and adapt to what Chop Suey has on the forefront of their offense.
Yes, they do. I really want to see some active adjustments. It felt like just Sky lost the handhold in that particular round. I want to see more of that confidence that they come in and play with so much, because sometimes they do get inside their own head and will, start doubting a lot of things. And Chop Suey can play so confidently, especially being so well versed in the offline arena.
Yeah, it's completely different playing offline. While we did see a powerful performance from Sky in the previous round, Chop Suey has that tournament pedigree.
Oh, and again, another DP. Susanoo's DP is wide, but it is not tall, and it does not catch Chop Suey. It's taking a lot of damage, but back in the driver's seat, this could be a huge turnaround.
Gets this meaty setup, trying to get the 4P. Anti-air super! It doesn't even connect!
No, that is really unfortunate, but we got a cross combo. We do get a burst. Neo now taking the brunt of this damage and gets hit with the overhead.
This mix-up is so potent. Oh my god, Chop Suey let it stew and reduce for hours and hours.
Oh, this is not good for Sky. I don't know what you can do with level 3 Resonance in a Dream. I don't know, show me what you can do with level 3 Resonance in a Dream.
This is a 3-touch game. Honestly, this is a 3-touch game. Sky could hit Chop Suey 3 times and win the game.
It's so tense right now.
It's going to be tough to get in.
Using that full screen zoning, and then during that resonance time was able to avoid the projectile cross combo is now active for Chop Suey.
Oh, it's horizontal though.
No!
That's a horizontal super. Chie not even active.
What?
Oh, but the dash jump, JL with the hover dash. Chop Suey returning to form. 2-1 here, and wants to move on to the winner's side of Grand Finals without a worry.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, it looks great right now for Chop. That first game for Sky, spectacular. Bring some of that magic back if you want to keep fighting and bring more BB Tag to the table.
Yeah, but we're going to have some BB Tag coming in. 6P from Susanoo. Great horizontal coverage. 6P from Izayoi.
Drops the happy birthday, but got a lot of damage off those couple of stomps from Chie.
Delayed double overhead, trying to get the 5A. Coming down, blocks it.
Okay, there we go. We got one little thing. The meatballs do come out, and then there was the with that DP. It's just causing so much trouble for Sky. He's got to stop doing that.
Yeah, Sky's being a little antsy on defense, whether they're trying to go for push block or truly betting on the DP. It hasn't been working out. Chop Suey is just luring them down and letting Sky really just win the game for him.
Okay, we get the fly coming in, and this could spell doom for Neo if something doesn't happen. There's no partner gauge, though, and this is unburstable. You have to hold this.
Great confirmed by Chop Suey.
All right, Susanoo comes in, was trying to sort of just elbow way out with Chop, but can't really match this fly speed from Izayoi. Izayoi does cross it up, and Chie with the assist is going to knock him up. Cross combo is activated. That's it. Chop Suey is in Grand Finals, waiting for the winner of several matches now.
Oh yeah, Chop Suey is looking like they can win the tournament right now. It looks like they're in such strong form. There's going to have to be a rally coming in from the lower sides of the bracket just to put up a fighting force. And Chop Suey has really been in form for over a year at this point. I'll have to say, Chop Suey is really just on the up and up every time I see them.
I agree. So, I mean, I'm seeing it a lot in chat. Like, this was a lot for Chop Suey, looking really, really great. And I completely agree. I think Chop Suey is looking like they're in top form. Yeah, and I do want to highlight that, Church. Thank you for bringing it up. This is Sky's first major.
This is Sky's first major.
First major made top 8. And I mean, Sky has been such a pillar of the BB Tag community, as there are many fantastic pillars in the BB Tag community right now. I'm seeing Master Chief right now, who has been doing, Wednesday night fights for approximately 9 billion years. We have all of these members who are sitting in the front row, our competitors here, who have brought so much to the BB Tag table for years and years and years. We have our spectacular stream crew here and production who is bringing so much to this as we get all of these great camera shots that you're seeing right now.
Frosty Faustings will always have a spot for BB Tag.
I know.
Frosty Faustings is one of the premier anime fighting game majors of the year in North America, even the world, in fact. The main stage game is Guilty Gear. It is a Guilty Gear tournament. You can see it in the name. Yes. And Elvin Shadow, our lovely tournament organizer, the original tournament organizer, really puts on so much for the community, having a space for everyone, even community tournaments included. in the ballrooms just next to us, in fact.
I mean, I don't think it can be understated how many games are being played in these 2 days. If you were,
boy.
like right before I left for here, I was running it over with my stream and just showing, I mean, it is hour after hour after hour after hour in our, in the calls for commentators. It is every hour somebody's being called to do something, and you have to just really be on your toes because in 2 days, the amount that we are able to cover is just astronomical.
You know they're doing a Tekken 8 tournament this weekend?
They're doing a Tekken 8 tournament tomorrow.
You know that game came out yesterday?
Hey, you know what? I competed in Uni 2. That game came out on Thursday.
People have had access to Uni 2 since Monday.
Sunday.
Sunday, excuse me, Sunday.
I pre-ordered.
People have been playing that game all week. People have been playing it. There's so much at hand here at Frosty Faustings. Vortex Gallery is just next door to us. Shout out to the Vortex Gallery folks. I know they're really holding it down.
They're running so many side games. And if you want to check out any of the other games that are happening this weekend, which we may be dwindling, but not in action, not in any way, shape, or form, because we still have finals for Multi-Blood type Lumina, Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. We also have Uni 2, we have Street Fighter 6, and of course, Guilty Gear Strive to close out our night. And if you want to see any of that, please go to frostyfaustings.com, where you can find the entire schedule and everything that's happening for the rest of today.
Yeah, and this is an Arc World Tour qualifier
It sure enough
for multiple games.
Yeah.
Both Grand Blue and Guilty Gear Strive are sending players to the Arc World Tour finals later this year in March, I do believe.
Yep.
So that they can compete for a chance at winning a portion of so much money. And special shout-outs, Arc System Works supporting this tournament for several years in a row, providing Frosty Faustings with codes to play Under Night 2 at this tournament.
That is very true. It's been, the support from the developers has been really great, and so it's wonderful to see that and wonderful to have that here. Thank you guys once again for sticking with us. It's great. To be perfectly transparent, we're waiting for Razzo. Razzo is in their bracket.
Razzo's just a god gamer. Let's be real here.
I love
Razzo's
Razzo.
just a god gamer.
Yeah, so we're waiting for Razzo so that we can continue this bracket and find out what we're going to find out who can escape from Crossing Fate, because currently it is no one. We're all stuck here.
Well, what do you consider escaping from Crossing Fate?
I don't know.
Is being eliminated escaping Crossing Fate, or is winning escaping Crossing Fate?
I think winning.
Chat, tell us in the chat. 1, if you think being eliminated means you escaped Crossing Fate. 2, if winning means you escaped Crossing Fate. I want to know.
Is it lose or is it win? Find out next time on the BB Tag chat.
Yeah, one of the great things about tournaments like Frosty Faustings, though, is you go to any ballroom, you plant yourself in the middle, and just swivel around, and there are screens all over you playing so many different games. Like, the first one, something that's unique to Frosty Faustings is something that I love. You go into the main ballroom, and it's like Guilty Gear, Guilty Gear, Guilty Gear, Guilty Gear, Guilty Gear. It's a little comical. It's not even the same game. It's just all the historical iterations.
You've got Plus R, you've got Rev 2, you've got Strive, and it's like, did you want Guilty Gear? Because today, on the stream, you have Guilty Gear.
Oops, all Guilty Gears.
I love Guilty Gear, though. I mean, that's actually one of the things that I like about Frosty Faustings in general so much, is because it is anime-centric. So I get to see all of these fabulous anime games. Yeah, and it makes me super happy.
I myself am from the and just seeing it come together, building the community too. I'm just walking around seeing my friends. I'm cheering them on, just rooting for them. It's just such a different experience going to a major with your friends than it is going to your local with your friends. And while
agree,
I love going to my local, I love the local, I do recommend, if you have the chance to go to a major with at least one friend, I recommend it. Come down to Frosty Faustings next year. We'll be right here in the Chicago area. I'm sure they're announcing it later on this weekend.
Yeah, also, I did want to talk about this because this came up on our last stream, and I think it's really important because some people don't know that they have locals in their area.
Oh,
Recently, Ultra David put together a fantastic list, a complete, not just with a spreadsheet, but with an interactable Google Maps of locals all across the United States. And I had somebody in my own community who was like, I didn't know I had a local anywhere near me, and I do, and I found it because of that resource. You can go find that. I'm 99% sure it's still somewhere on Ultra David's Twitter.
I feel like somewhere like Super Combo, the Super Combo Wiki. I feel like they might have picked it up. You can just assorted FGC accounts, maybe some of the bigger things. Vortex Gallery, I'm sure, has it. Everyone's retweeting it. You can probably just search it on Twitter. In fact, even.
I sure did retweet it because I think it's important to find your locals. I've been very fortunate that not only do we have one, but we have like 3 or 4 different places that locals happen in our area and are growing and thriving, and many of those people from our area are here this week. Wait, where is this Ultra David thing? Go to his Twitter. I'm actually going to go there right. You linked it in chat because you are godlike.
Special shout out to production. Thank you, Vampire Arcadia staff.
Yes, so there you can see it, the docs.google.com/spreadsheets with a lot of gobbledygook afterwards, but that's where you can see it. The holdup is because Razzo is in Strive. Yes, it is.
Razzo's just a god gamer.
Yeah, as soon as she is done, we will be back here.
She's beat me up in video games before. I'm sure she's beaten a ton of you up in video games before.
Yes.
She's so good.
Razzo is spectacular.
Beppa as well. Beppa... Going to Game 5, Beppa I know is in multiple top finishes so far, going a deep run in BlazBlue, and making out of pools definitely in Strive for sure.
Yes, for sure. And you can see the bracket there that we're currently working with right now, whittling our way down to the top 4.
Yeah, our next match will be Moth versus Razzo.
Yes.
The winner of that will be playing Eon Crescent. And then the winner of that will be playing Sky in Losers Finals.
Yeah, we can take a look at it right there at how it's falling out. I mean, we barely have anything left. It's so short.
It's all coming down to this.
It's too short, Dostrow. This is ridiculous. But there's the bracket for you to see, and then our fantastic audience as we wait here for Razzo. Razzo, where you at? Yay! I love the little pile.
This isn't even the main ballroom. This is one of the side ballrooms. It's packed here.
It's incredible. The ballroom that I was in earlier for Melty Blood packed as well.
That one's not even the main ballroom either. They just have a ton of them.
I love them. I need them in my life, and here they are.
Who decided to bring these?
Don't ask these questions. Just accept that it's part of this.
I'm accepting it. I think it's great. I appreciate it. Someone came up to us before stream started, and they gave us these cutouts that we had earlier on stream.
I know, they're so fun.
And they said, do you guys want to have these on stream?
I was like, yes. Is that even a question? So we got Tager, we got Aurier.
Dancing Aurier.
Love it. There they are. Gotta represent. I've had a heart before. I love the heart one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look. There she is.
Sad
oh,
new.
Sad
Poor
new. She's so sad.
I would always use like the good games little emotes, like the little cartoony ones. Whenever I was in the little lobbies, had a little favorites. I would do the little bowing emote with my character. That was one of my favorites.
Yes.
The push-ups.
Oh, I love the push-ups.
Everyone loves the push-ups.
Who doesn't love the push-ups?
Shout out to the push-ups.
Definitely.
The lovely...
Chibi Heart, though, where is she? She's always in my heart, BZ, you know.
We're missing out on heart representation. Where's Duck Gator?
Oh, Duck. I haven't seen Duck in a hot minute.
I know Mop doesn't play anymore. He's here this weekend.
No.
I know. I'm pretty sure he had a deep run in Vampire Savior. I know he loves that game.
I mean,
You got 5th, according to our production.
Perfect.
Shout out to Mop. 7th? Top 8.
He was top 8.
I know Mop popped off when he got top 8 at Combo Breaker last year. That was a good time.
It was. It definitely was. That's just one of the great things about the consistency of these major circuits is that at some point you are just going to have, you know, you just get to see the growth all of the time. Yes.
Oh, look at our lovely players stepping up.
Yay. We wait. They fiend.
These feels can't escape from crossing fate. This is an authentic moment. I know we're just vamping, but this is an authentic FGC moment.
This really is. I love it so much. This is the quality content that I subscribe for. Yay! What is happening right now?
We're waiting for Razzo.
We're waiting for Razzo.
Razzo is trying to qualify for top 48 Guilty Gear Strive.
And we are waiting for Razzo so that we can continue this bracket. I know she'll come as soon as she can. I am sure the TOs are on it and they're communicating with each other. Look at him. This is great music, though. I love listening to this soundtrack. Way back in the day, we pre-ordered BB Tag, and I have the little mini disc soundtrack that came with it, like the teeny tiny CD.
Oh yeah.
It is so cute. It is a great 5 songs.
There's a killer soundtrack here in BB Tag.
Yeah, there is.
I know we're not listening to it right now. This is just the like 2-measure loop. But they have like all the greatest hits of fighting games history.
Right. You're exactly right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I love seeing the discussion in chat, you know, talking about the different games, who is playing what's going on. This is great. Thank you guys for sticking with us while we wait. We do appreciate it. We are doing our best to keep things moving as smoothly as possible, and we know that you guys want more Crossing Fate. I do too. I just, like, honestly, at this point, I just want to sit up there with all the little guys that are just like, because I love it so much.
All the little Spheels. I think those are Spheels. The Pokemon.
I love them.
It's a seal, but it's spherical.
That's so funny.
This is we're in the Lilac Ballroom here.
Yep.
We have a bunch of the more niche. I see Skullgirls in the corner. I saw Sam Show.
Wasn't Mystery also happening here as well?
Mystery's in the other ballroom where Melty was.
Gotcha. Okay.
Persona. There's the old arcade cabinets. Third Strike, ST. I saw some old stuff that I didn't recognize playing on.
Oh,
that
wow.
Was, I think it was like Top 8 that was just before this. I didn't recognize that game. It looked interesting. Advanced Variable GO2 for the PlayStation 1, according to the Voice of God. And I also saw there's Soul Calibur 2 machines in the background, Power Stone.
It's so cool to see the number of different games and things that have appeared at this.
I'm sure these arcade machines were playing Vampire Savior on also. I love watching Vampire Savior. I'm so bad at that game. There's so many cool characters. One of the hardest parts about fighting games is that there are too many cool characters.
We just got word that Razzo is on her way back, so in a couple of minutes, more BB Tag. Yay! Sorry,
so excited.
I was like hyping myself up for that because I'm like, yay, more BB Tag, more BB Tag.
We're excited here. We want to see more. We want to see more.
I don't know, I was like expecting audience reaction. I'm like, no, everybody's chilling. They can't really hear me. But yes, soon, TM. Very, very soon. Yes, zoom in on the face.
Dude, that's the voice of that's the face of determination here.
Yes.
On those little characters.
The Spheels. They're here. They go meow.
That's like those little like pop-up stickers that vibrate in the GIF keyboard. That has like a single word.
It's like
it says like determination on it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool.
That's what I'm picturing in my head.
Determination. That's all you get.
They have the little furrowed brow. It's not quite angry, but
it's
could be perceived
enough.
as angry.
Ooh, wow. I love seeing all the hype around the arcade cabs. It just has such a Old school feel.
I think those are the Third Strike cabs. I love Third Strike.
Dude,
I got into playing Third
Shoot.
Strike when Third Strike Online came out. I was playing on PS3 because I was 15 or something. I don't know. I was a baby. I was so bad. There's so many cool characters in that game. I played Oro. I played Oro because I got to do funny mix-ups with him.
Yeah, it is. Third Strike definitely seeing a huge resurgence. Not that there wasn't a big core group of gameplay. Yeah, well, because of Fightcade, but also because it was announced as the Legacy Tournament at EVO Japan.
Yes, I'm so excited for that. And of course, everyone knows EVO Moment 37.
You're right. Of course.
Everyone knows that's probably an inciting moment to many people's introduction to the FGC.
Right.
Because such a powerful moment. There's so many great moments that happened in fighting game history. I was talking to this about my friends earlier. I have one specific Marvel 3 moment burned into memory. Ageo Joe versus Filipino champ, NEC, I want to say 2011, 2012 maybe. He was about to pop Dark Phoenix. He has level 3 Frank West. Dark Phoenix procs after regular Phoenix dies. He goes X Factor to use the invulnerability through the little burst. Uses the invincible roll. Goes into Anti-Air Super. It catches. She swings her to the ground. He kills. The crowd goes wild. God dang. I watched that live. I was watching it on stream, but I watched it live. Oh my god, it was so exciting. Oh, I see Razzo in the background.
And there she is, Razzo.
Hi, Razzo.
Razzo D Sharp.
Welcome back. Welcome back from Guilty Gear.
Okay, and then now we are going to get into it.
Moth
versus Razzo. Thank you so much for hanging out.
We saw Moth versus Chop Suey earlier. Broke out the Rachel, I believe it was, in the final 2 rounds. Took a game, but unable to seal it out afterwards.
Yeah, so it had started with the Celica Platinum, then went to the Merkava New, then did new Rachel. It was very exciting. It was a very exciting couple of games, that's for sure.
Yeah, and no surprises from Razzo. She's been playing the same 2 teams for quite some time now, a few years at this point.
Yes, definitely. Rocking that new 2-tone hair.
It looks good.
It does.
I completely agree. She's rocking it. Shout out to Razzo's hairdresser.
All right, getting into it now. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. This will solidify our top 4, and from there we will go into losers semis, losers finals, and into grands.
Yeah, this is a straight run.
Straight run. So if Razzo does this...
apologies to whoever's running Razzo's Strive pool if she makes it.
No apologies. Can't escape from crossing fate. Keep on rocking. You're exactly right.
This is God Gamer territory. Moth and Razzo, God Gamers. Unequivocal God Gamers.
All right, so let's see. I'm curious who's going to start with what.
I
would expect Yang Carmine from...
I would expect that's normally her usual starting team. I did see Moth... Oh, do we not have colors? You were both on the setup earlier.
No, they were on the wrong sides.
Wrong sides? Who knows?
Yeah.
I did see Moth warming up with Celica Platinum earlier today, so I don't know if they're gonna stick with it.
I'm not sure either.
The footage that I've seen of Moth online has been of the Merkava New.
Okay, so we're gonna get a Yang.
We're gonna be doing button check.
You think this is button check?
Razzo just held up her controller with the little button check
okay, so little
sign,
button check just to check. All right.
Unless we could be completely mixed.
At this point,
mix.
I am mixed. I am schmeexed. Let's see.
Razzo maybe want to get a little warm because she was just at Guilty Gear. Just, get used to them. Spend a good 20, 30 seconds getting used to this movement.
Yeah, I don't mind button check. Yeah, I don't either. I mean, please check your buttons. We actually had a situation earlier in Melty Blood where somebody didn't check their buttons and ended up losing our whole game because their buttons were wrong.
That's the first match you have to win, is versus the character select screen.
All right, so we're getting Yang Carmine, not a surprise. That's always the go-to.
Queuing up with New to start with. New Rachel?
Okay, I mean, it worked really well. How is it going to work against a storied player and seasoned player like Razzo? I don't know.
This is a team that doesn't want to interact with what Razzo's shenanigans.
No,
This
definitely
is a team
not.
that wants to stay far away, wants to keep you at bay, and just high flying up in the sky. You don't get near me unless I get to hit you. That's the kind of team that Moth seems to be playing right now. I don't blame them. Razzo's team, super scary, right into the shoulder charge.
Yes, this is
but
huge.
gets picked up by the
no.
sword Iris. Cross combo picked up. There's the 6P. We have 2 swords up, 2 pillars.
Yeah. So now just a lot of down backing. 5C! A certified BB Tech moment here in 2024. I love to see it.
I mean, New doesn't have one of those new moves for the 5C. Goes for the unblockable. Razzo gets a hit there. Is going to be able to kill New here.
Gets a whole group of damage.
That was so quick.
That was
like a single tick into the unblockable. The way that she sets up the unblockable, she has Carmine 6P, goes for the command grab with Yang, and then tags out on a wake-up situation.
God. But that super did so much
here comes
in their
George.
favor.
Here comes George.
Yay, George. You have to be so aware, especially because Rachel is in the sky, to know where George is. Okay, that one. I love the way Razzo activated George and then bounced straight back out of it. That was really smart.
It does take a moment before George procs in order to actually do anything on screen.
A tiny Lamelia comes out, and they're getting the lightning as well.
Yeah, but this is one touch on both of Razzo characters.
Nago doing work, just preventing Rachel from coming in. The super does not work. Yang assist isn't going to catch there at all.
Oh yeah, but Moth out of resonance and doesn't have any meter to work with. Oh, that's a pickup. We have 1 bar. Doesn't even need to spend it.
No, does not need to spend it. Getting a big slam here.
Oh, tried to get the side swap.
Very
oh my god.
sneaky from Razzo. And then we're going to get Carmine to finish, almost finish it out, not quite.
Magic Pixel. Magic Pixel.
I burn coming out.
POV Yang Xiaolong is at 30% or less life.
Oh god.
Woo! Oh, the JB on the way down.
That side swap was nasty.
Image of Razzo jamming to iBurn. There are only two. There are 2 types of people in the BB Tag community: those who like iBurn and those who don't. No, it's those who don't like iBurn and Yang players. Let's be real.
Why is that so accurate? Okay, we get an immediate lightning.
Oh!
Yang don't care. Yang gonna punch you into infinity. We do get the active switch though, and Carmine with the high-low situation coming out. We tech the grabs. Cross combo is now active for Moth and catches
Iris.
Carmine.
Puts up the gravity well. It's gonna be tough to maneuver through it, and it's already gone. Sets the bats up though.
Yep, sets up the bats. Oh, reject.
Moth is being very liberal with their expenditure of meter, whether it's to set something up on screen or just to push them away. But there's the little puddle pops, and Razzo's going to be able to do some damage here. And we have a setup for
damage, a lot of damage.
Oh, JB, did that armor through again? Oh my god.
It did, and then we get all of that high-low with the new, and then I swear I saw, no, that was a lightning pole. Carmine is out. Carmine is doing damage to himself as well because, of course, as we know, Carmine does damage by taking his own life.
Oh, but Rachel got killed with the change-out, too.
That's actually really, really good for Razzo.
Just runs up the 5A, it connects. 5C. Oh, no! Ah!
Imagine being alive.
I couldn't imagine being alive.
Nope.
My heart stopped for a moment. I might as well have been dead for just a second.
Oh, my
That was just a simple misstep. Moth was just going on, I won't say autopilot, but wasn't thinking about the semblance install from Razzo's Yang.
No, definitely not. I see the Noodly Boy and the Spider-Man colors, so we're going back to the Merkava new.
It's Kermit. He's got the little wavy super like Kermit.
So, no, I wasn't sighing at that. Sorry. That was great. Acknowledged. Excellently done. What I was sighing at is I'm not sure what Mop hopes to accomplish with this, because Merkava does have a lot of range. You can keep Yang out, but it was shown earlier that Razzo doesn't care.
I think it's still trying to disregard the offense that Razzo has by staying far away, and Merkava just does it in a different way from Rachel. Rather than having the wind gauge, Merkava has his little flight. Oh,
Right.
shake the baby.
Okay, and Slam not going to be dead. Carmine probably coming in nowhere. And
That's a
Semblance.
safe jump, though.
Yeah, now Carmine is in using the Semblance as a cover.
I'll wear the frames. DP's through it. Wacky, wavy, inflatable arm flailing tube man.
New comes out. Carmine is already on the other side of those projectiles. The assist is now over. And then the grab from downtown with Merkava. Now I'm seeing a lot more of what I expected with this. Yang coming in, we get a reject out there, and then slam, 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 throw away.
Oh, what a
Fly.
pickup.
Yeah, this is a big pickup here for Moth. Yeah, and again, that little bit of extra damage from the cross raid is going to be able to close it out.
Trying to stay away. This could be tough for Carmine. Doing so much damage to themselves, that's going to be assisting in New's game plan here. So the throw is going to be good for them.
Yeah, setups here getting it. So that nice ground coverage is going to put a lot of puddles, which is going to make it difficult for Moth to use the airspace. However, no,
Oh
if you
my
get
god,
hit
the
in this-
pickup of the 6P
It
flipped
was
out of the
such
combo.
a good pickup. Cross combo is activated now. Carmine is out of it. The audience audibly. Ooh!
I swear Moth is just letting these 5Cs rip. Homie's got a Beyblade. That's how he's playing it.
Yes.
Right back into it. Razzo, no second thoughts about this team.
No.
But
I mean, I don't see where the Hakim and Merkava would be as effective.
I think like, this is just such a good vanilla team as far as like playing matchups goes that you don't have to worry too much. And once you have a feel for the team, you can decide whether or not to stick it out with Carmine or just keep going with Hakim
Wow!
and Merkava.
Did you see that pickup on the fly-in from Razzo? That was so good. They're gonna get. Why is that so much life? We get the change coming out. This is gonna be a big bunch of damage. Merkava's
the
dead.
throw regained a bunch of their life too. Razzo basically on 2 full health characters.
Noodles cooked.
Oh, this is last legs here for Moth, only on Resonance level 1 too.
There's
and
just nothing
News
there.
is not a combat character. She hardly does any damage.
Okay, we got one overhead, but Razzo's so comfortable with blocking. Again, having played the likes of Elwan is not unfamiliar with this matchup. Look at the blocking. Block low, react high. Good lord, Resonance is now active, but use the space in that gap of the pressure. Now Razzo is in. Ow.
Oh, but the Resonance Super actually allowed them to stay safe despite still getting hit by the Carmine assist.
Oh, cross combo is now active. We have the overhead. Carmine is in the sky. We do get that over-under, and then New is coming back, though. You said this wasn't a comeback character. That's coming back.
It's a steep hill to climb. If Moth wants to be able to take this, they have to go through so much. Air dash is in, picked up.
Oh, that's huge, and then
4 bars on deck. This is gonna do it. All we need is the super.
We have the assist too. If we need to, we can close it out, and there it is. Razzo taking it.
Gotta stay seated.
Yep.
Razzo's moving on. Gonna be fighting Eon Crescent, losers semifinals. Razzo is looking at working on all cylinders right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yes, definitely. Oh, and I love how training partner. Hey, these things. I've been watching.
Yeah. There's support. I mean, in multiple games too. I've seen Beppa and Razzo just talking shop. I've seen them helping each other out, making sure that they know what's up. And they're both incredibly talented players, and they both know what's up. We saw Beppa earlier. You'll see Beppa on another stream later today, I'm sure, because that's just how good of a gamer they are.
They're great, and actually one of the moments that sticks out to me, their competitive friendship is when Beppa did beat Razzo at Combo Breaker. Razzo was the person who lifted Marvin up out of their seat.
Beppa was extraordinarily emotional then. Razzo was just super supportive.
I was crying.
But Razzo was just so supportive of it, and you can't have the FGC without the community. That's just something that we love about this.
Yeah.
And while we may not have the friendship of Razzo and Beppa, everyone here is so supportive and just loves to get these games in.
What about the friendship of us, Dostrow?
The friendship of us. This friendship is a beautiful friendship.
This is a beautiful friendship.
Jaidlyn.
Oh my
We're
God.
here. BB Tag.
I know.
Frosty
it's
Faustings, 4 years after the inciting incident.
the first time we met in 2020. That was crazy.
Oh yeah.
We are totally different people. and yet we are still so the same.
You have blue hair now, or blue-purple hair. Indigo?
I do. It depends on the lighting. It depends on the lighting. It's up for debate. Yeah, fighting game is so great. You're exactly right.
Fighting
Poppy.
game are something so great. The wise words of Tokido
But
ring
it's
true
true.
to this day. Eon Crescent.
Wow. Okay, those colors are sharp, and I love them. Speaking
Hilda
of sharp,
Seth, this
Razzo,
is something you mentioned earlier, and there's the Hakumain Merkava.
We are getting right into it. This is not button check.
Yeah, I mean, these are both teams that both these players play.
Right.
Seth and Blake, both specialist characters. Eon Crescent, a movement-focused player, it looks like, and Razzo just moving in with such powerful teams and overwhelming offense. Empty overhead, caught the tag in with the super. Eon Crescent, honestly, I wouldn't be too bent out of shape for that one.
No, I wouldn't either. So we have the activation there. Seth is catching Razzo with the orbs. And
That's the
going,
low.
All right,
in.
now. Okay, woo! The DP did come out, and I like the parry from Hakuman.
Oh, wasn't
Caught
ready
the
for
orb.
it.
Yee, gosh, Seth is such a slippery character. His air movement is so good. And you can see right there, orb, 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 orb. You have to be careful because you need to know where every one of those are.
Eon Crescent just in the air. It might as well be Yosuke on
You
the
know
screen.
what I really like, though, is that Eon keeps jumping, trying to bait an anti-air out of Razzo for an orb to come and get him. Oh,
Air
noodles! Cross combo activated.
That interaction's very rare. Hard to say whether either of those players are ready for it. The slight delay, Eon Crescent did run up block.
Side switch, not going to be enough damage to kill. No,
Yeah.
definitely not now. We do have the DP coming out and catching Hakuman, though.
That 4P from Hilda's so active, it just catches you at the wrong opportunities.
Cross combo active. Oh, that slide
There it is.
forward. And there, yes, like you said, there it is.
Right into the super. Not going to be able to kill Hakumain. Plenty of armor on that man. Oh, just the run up. When you see Hilda, a character like Hilda running full screen,
Yes.
you got to think, what are they plotting? Hard knockdown with the 5C. Oh, whack.
No!
Hi-ho, guys. Merkava, the whatever I am here.
No, so the DP is going to counter the super, and that is going to be the end of Seth, though, coming out of Razzo.
This is a match of pins and needles here. We might be able to kill. Trying to go for an unblockable setup, but Razzo just blocked.
Razzo blocked, and then, of course, able to take advantage of the recovery frames on that. Hilda hit with the overhead. 8 bars on the table, can't get into anything more. Cross combo activated. This is going to do a lot of damage. Not enough to kill, but enough to make a threat.
Oh, this is close. Double overhead. Razzo using the leverage she gets from having 2 characters to recover from an early deficit.
Yes.
And putting a game on the board.
That was terrifying. The pressure coming out from Razzo, honestly, at first I was like, oh, Eon's got this. Look at the way that he's playing. It's great. And then Razzo was like, but what if you didn't have a character?
That's
and then
all
what
it
if
takes.
you never left the corner?
That's all it takes. Playing neutral in a versus game is so incredibly difficult without your assists on backup.
Okay, then a big round start opener from Razzo, going to be taking half of Hilda's life, and a lot of that is unrecoverable.
Oh, JC plus assist, my beloved. Going for the spikes, but first gets them out. Air to air, unable to pick up. Hakumain doing the body blocker. There's the 4C. Using that dive plus the 4P from Hilda, it's so effective.
It is incredibly effective, and we're going to get a lot of projectiles coming out. Oh, the super. What
yes,
was that mix?
The 5B hitting Hakumain, allowing the JB allowing her to teleport to the point character.
That was nasty. That
Eon
was
Crescent.
absolutely gross.
That's gonna kill.
Yes, slice the throat, you're dead. Razzo on a hope and a dream with Merkava. No,
Overhead.
no dreams. No dreams, just death.
Fighting back. Eon Crescent said, what if you didn't have another character?
Yes.
In fact, what if you didn't have both of your characters?
What if you, in fact, had to go to game 3?
Game three at 1-1.
Yes. Game 3, 1-1. I'm loving it. This is our losers semifinals. The winner of this is going on to fight Sky, who has had some time to recover now, so hopefully we shall see.
Round
Yikes!
start using the dash forward with the EX shield. Overhead. Woo! Tricky, unblockable setup. Gets these orbs out. Pondering our orbs here. Seth on screen.
Okay. And
Oh,
now
yes.
coming to the outside.
Those
Over.
JB is so
Yeah,
long.
JB is such a great button of approach.
Yeah, and it just cleans up the orbs with a quickness, too.
It does. Okay, the fly coming in. Hawkman with that charge and the assist. The cross combo is now active. Seth is hit. Hilda comes in with the burst, though, trying to save the little remaining health from Seth.
Ooh, great use of the 2B anti-air. No picks, unable to pick up after the DP. Just playing that long-distance game. Seth, lower than 50% life in total if they're able to recover. But Razzo, still solidly healthy. It's going to be tough for them to make it through this barrage of projectiles.
All right, just sticking out some low buttons, trying to challenge the airspace. Seth does get hit on the assist, which is going to be a little bit detrimental, but he is in green health now. The cross combo is active.
Right,
we are going to get the super, yeah.
That was so intelligent. We had 5 bars, so you might as well spend some of it because you're not going to be able to get any more. Oh, is that going to kill? That's going to do it!
All right, so
That was
Solar
raw super.
Yeah, well, Solar Merkava again on the table, getting caught immediately because there was already an orb from Seth out.
Utilization of 2B anti-air, able to get it high enough off the forward spike to get that pickup with the 2C. Full to the corner, unable to take it, push blocking, just disregarding any sort of sandwich setup.
Right. Okay, did activate Resonance. It is level 4, so it's going to last for quite some period of time. Oh, trying to
that
grab
caught.
Hilda out of the super.
Trying to go for the anti-air kidnap, it just wasn't steep enough. Hilda just right over it.
All right, DP does come out and does hit Hilda. Caught with the assist from Seth. Cross combo is active.
Oh, that's going to be able to do it. Eon Crescent misses any sort of finisher. JA on the way up and Razzo on the way down. Eon Crescent 2-1 here versus Razzo.
Yeah.
We're going to be going back to character select screen. Maybe a
Yeah,
swap,
Razzo
but
doesn't like
definitely a
it.
thing.
Yang Carmine is the choice.
Yeah, but if this doesn't work for Eon Crescent, maybe they want to go back to their Blake Yumi.
Perhaps, but this seems to be working really, really well in the meantime.
Yet Eon Crescent actually, last time these players met at Combo Breaker, Razzo beat Eon Crescent pretty handily, I believe.
Yes, that is true. I have that up here in a second.
Round start block plus assist. Good presence of mind. Didn't have their assist available to call it to punch the burst here.
Yeah, so actually Razzo beat Eon with Merkava Hawkman against the Yumi Blake 3-0 at that point at Combo Breaker.
Yeah, that's going to be tough pickup here. Razzo losing a little bit of damage with these combos, but dealing just as much, if not more.
Yeah, this is big. Gets caught by the DP though, and Seth was ready and waiting to pick that up. The orb doesn't have it. Oh, the DP went the wrong way.
Yeah, we've seen it in DBFZ before, but Lariat plus assist is a tale as old as time.
It certainly is. Carmine is going to be able to finish this one out. Goodbye, Seth.
Doesn't get the last hits of the auto combo to regain all of that life, but with Yang out on the point, it's going to be able to let just Carmine chill out a little bit.
We're going to get a big combo coming in here. There's 4 bars on the side of Razzo with the assist meter. Might be able to make this unburstable. Possibly cross combo is now active. Oh, baby, that's going to hurt real bad.
This is going to kill. We have 2 more bars.
Exactly.
If this doesn't do it on its own.
Yep.
That was so quick. That was so clean.
It was so quick and so clean. And like I said, the Yang Merkava is, I'm sorry. The Yang Carmine, the Yang Merkava guy. Yang Carmine was not the team that beat Eon before, but it's the team that's working real well right now. Gonna
Right back
go back
into it.
in. This is game 5.
This is going to be tough here. Tough fought battle. Whoever loses, it's not going to matter. We've got more BB tag on the horizon. We're your game 5 losers semifinals.
Cross combo activated and a happy birthday!
Doesn't get the
drops
5B
up,
pickup
but
afterwards.
that's half their health on both characters. Nothing recoverable. Huge for Eon.
Yeah, this might as well be an early lead here for Eon Crescent. They're going to be able to leverage this into big damage, but the 5B, the big armor, specials, anti-air, unblockable.
Big catch here for Razzo.
This is all recoverable damage, though. Careful of any sort of escape here. This is going to be good for Eon Crescent.
Yep, it is. Okay.
This is close to killing. This is so close.
It is very close, but unfortunately.
It does it?
Oh, it does.
It does. Eon Crescent.
That's big. That is very, very big.
Oh, we tried to go for the throw crush. DP comes out and gets the air unblockable. These staggers from Razzo going so hard, so potent, but the dive with backup.
Our burn is active.
POV, Yang Xiaolong is less than 30% health.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're going to be able to play. Eon is doing a fantastic job. Unfortunately, drops it. Resonance is now active. Cross combo, though,
Lariat
active
plus
for
assist.
Eon.
Trying to go for the projectile.
Oh, gets hit with the overhead.
Plus the cross-up. Eon Crescent moves on to losers finals over Razzo.
But an excellently fought game from Razzo. But Eon,
Oh,
what
yeah.
decision making?
Oh, yeah. This could be the breakout tournament. This could be the breakout.
Honestly,
It was Chop Suey that sent Eon Crescent to losers, so
this should be
maybe,
interesting.
maybe we'll see them fight back again in grand finals, but they've got one more roadblock in their path.
And that's
Sky.
Sky. So the Neo Susanoo coming back. And once again, I just want to highlight one thing. You know what that thing is? That this is Sky's first offline.
First offline major. I mean, there's a ton of players like that in the recent years, especially due to pandemic lockdowns. A lot of players showing up to their first offline tournament, but they've been a menace online for literal years at this point. We saw this in 2022. Umisho got second place at Combo Breaker in an over 1,000-player tournament, only to get first place at Evo over 2,000 player when those were basically her first two majors.
Yes, exactly, and I think that's a good analogy to draw.
But this is a little different in a game that's existed for so long.
Look at Eon thinking about it. He's like, I don't know who I want to bring. So definitely the Blake. We get Blake Yumi. Okay, so Blake Yumi into this one. So we're going to our losers final. Winner of this faces Chop Suey, waiting comfortably there on the corner, and who will be studying this match.
Oh yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting with eyes wide open. And we're here, Frosty Faustings, 16. BB Tag, top 8, losers finals.
Must die.
You got fans out there in the player base.
I love Must Die so much.
Or maybe just Must Die has fans.
Must Die has fans. I love it.
This is some growly music out here.
Growly.
This is some fighting music.
Well, here we go.
These players are going to be scrapping.
Yes, and a big scrap, winning that first one. Briefly was Eon, but now Neo Slippery was able to get him.
Yeah, it's not going to do so much damage because it is just Neapolitan, but she does get the standing confirmed. The throw reset with the super. Able to pick up. This is going to be some solid damage here. Into the 6K range, 5.5. TP's right out. Eon Crescent starting their offense here from the get-go.
Okay. Whoo, big fan hit just with the 5As. Susanoo is coming in.
We had the full assist gauge. Eon Crescent wasn't ready for it, and Sky going for a gamble. Great 2B.
All right, good catch here, and then we're going to get the launch afterwards. Yep, full B combo aerial rave that is unburstable. Okay, Blake came out and then caught again, but Yumi is here.
Picked up. Boomerang, you do always come back.
Yes, indeed, you do.
2 extra bars here. Neo's a little delicate. This won't kill with just 1. That's why we got 2 for the extra 2K. Eon Crescent already 2 half-health characters versus Susanoo here. Aerial movement. We're just trying to navigate. And Eon Crescent has no reason to approach here. Susanoo,
none whatsoever.
Not a very threatening character at a distance.
No, look at all the shadow clones coming out. Yeah, and that's a great catch from Eon. Going to be able to move this forward. Run out the rest of that resonance timer from Sky. Gets hit here. What a combo from Eon. Just looking so clean right now.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of great movement, threatening any sort of cross-up situation. And there it comes out at the last opportunity, taking down Sky in the first game.
All right, back into it. Sky making sure that everything is good. We are ready to get back in with our next game. So Eon is up 1 in this loser's final set.
No hesitation from Sky either. Hit me rematch, right back into it.
Yeah, I mean, to take a break to, you know, just be like, let me get a little bit of a drink here, which is nice. But, oh, caught by Susanoo. I'm not sure what Eon was trying to do.
Oh,
and then,
my God.
Yeah.
That's so, Neapolitan's so tricky.
She's very sneaky.
Full screen. Oh, coming down.
Oh,
yeah, you set the trap.
God. Oh, that's a shame. I really wish that had gone on longer. Blake is almost dead, but Yumi is taking a ton of the Susanoo damage.
This is going to hurt, too. Yumi, pretty average character as far as health is concerned.
Yes.
Empty throw right to the super. Is this going to do it? We don't have two.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. It does end up working out. Neo back onto the table. And now we have a certified RWBY fight.
Just jumping, falling down those JB. Big range normals.
Yes.
And now it's Sky who doesn't have to do the approaching. They're fully in the driver's seat.
Okay, was able to hit both characters on that, and Resonance activated very safely afterwards. Eon is fighting back. Okay, and then was able to take out Neo, but then
risk.
Yeah, that was such a risk. Sky was able to capitalize though.
Yeah, it was 100% something that could have moved the game in their favor.
Right.
Being able to take down Neo, but with Sky able to block and finish it off, that just wasn't what was on their mind.
No, it definitely wasn't, but they were trying. All right.
Air to air is just bringing them down with the ladder.
Overhead comes out, and then a catch from Sky.
Oh, crossed up. Very slick here. 2B at the perfect moment. That head invulnerability coming in clutch.
Yes, incredibly clutch. And then roll again, get the launcher, backdash, getting Neo in for the assist call as well. Reject comes out. Oh, not a real combo, but doesn't matter if you got damage.
Oh, Boomerang pulling us back in. Neo coming in. All right, back on down. We're going to be able to set up for some Oki's MA here.
Yeah, little fake out there. Oh, Susanoo stomp. Then the Blake assist is out, cross combo active. Reject comes out, spending that meter. And then the high-low, this is going to kill Yumi.
Yeah, we don't have the cross gauge to burst out, and now Sky once again in the driver's seat. Picked
Good
up,
stuff.
using it for the safe resonance setup.
Gets
60.
hit from downtown. This is huge. Gonna waste so much of this resonance timer.
We're gonna be able to go for a cross combo if we want it. Instead, electing to use cross combo for a mix-up, left-right.
Oh, who are you blocking? There, finally gets the opening, and that last-minute switch to Neo is gonna continue this combo. We've got 4 bars.
This ought to do it. 2 more?
Yeah. Yeah. Sky looking so much cleaner these last 2 games, shaking off the rust. We have a 2-1. Who gave Susanoo a gun? I don't know. BB Tag did.
Mori, I don't know.
Mori? Yeah.
So, how much influence do they have in specific character designs?
That is a great question. We are back in, ready to go. Whoever... I mean, Sky is 1 round away from getting to face Chop again.
I mean, whoever wins, it's a rematch.
That
Whoever
is
wins,
true.
it's a
It's a
rematch. But
rematch regardless.
Eon Crescent losing just outside of, losing earlier. No, just outside of top 8, excuse me.
Initial exchange does favor Eon. Getting a lot coming out here. Good blocking. Oh
That's
my
gonna
gosh. Yeah, because Sky went for a grab there.
Yeah, and counter hit stayed the entire time. Just letting it rock, not even bursting. Susano's a healthy boy, but it's going to be tough. Falling down with the JB. Might want to have to get the tag out eventually. I think we're trying to look for a clean getaway, and there it is. Push block plus tag.
Yep.
Oh, coming in sliding in that 4P. Susano 4P, so huge, so big. How
Yeah.
could you not get hit by it?
That is a fantastic question. I really have no idea.
Fuzzy said
The
happy
overhead-
birthday!
That is such a huge turnaround for Sky. Building up that 4th bar of meter cross combo is active, but because it was only half, it's pretty short. However, that's a ton of damage, and you're
There's
going to
a
be able to do
resonance.
it!
Oh, the resonance buff off of the cross combo.
Okay, down to 1 character, level 4 resonance available for Eon
Savage
Crescent.
String.
That is big. I mean, Yumi is one of the characters that thrives solo with that resonance.
Oh, there it is, bursting out, just trying to get the
There it
initiative
is.
here.
Ooh, back dash.
4P.
Yeah, spending bar after bar to create those EX snowbirds from the air. Woo!
Air to air. Neo on Sliver of Life. We want to activate resonance as soon as possible with
Yeah.
2P. Means we don't have a potent mix-up here.
Okay, resonance is now out for Eon. Oh my god, that could have been the end of the game. That could have been it.
Yeah, these
Jesus Christ, Superstar, there's
2B.
that catch.
great anti-air. We don't have resonance, but we have aerial rave. Spend the EX.
Not gonna kill those, not gonna kill, it's not gonna kill. Sky has one more chance for this. Into the air, what a counter hit! Oh, drops it though. What a fake!
Put out the clones. Gonna be able to do a little chip damage here. Single touch game here for Eon Crescent, trying to tie it up 2-2.
What a float! Oh, the overhead, he switches sides. Let's stop the combo. Oh, reject his spend. That means that Eon doesn't have any meter to work with, and Sky's got 2 bars. Oh, the
We're
JC
20
coming.
Oh,
Is he
super!
gonna get it? Is he gonna get it?
Super!
He got it!
Sky moves on for the rematch.
Woo!
3-1 in losers finals, eliminating Eon Crescent in a nail biter of a game 4.
I just slapped the table so hard. Sheesh! That was. I'm throwing my phone. I'm throwing everything. That was a.
Man,
This is BB Tag.
man, that's all I can say. That's all I can say, dude.
Woo!
Man, the BB tag. We brought our A game. We brought our A game.
There's no other game to bring.
You can't bring anything else if you're making it to top 8. This is grand finals.
This is Grand Final. Sky fighting their way back into face Chop Suey. So as a reminder, in case you are new to the double elimination format, which hopefully none of you are at this point, but there are several of you in chat, everybody has the opportunity to lose twice. So if Sky is able to win this, that will mean that he puts Chop into losers for the first time. So he's got to win 3, and then he's got to win 3 again. It's a long road, but it's doable.
It's a long road to the top, but boy, ain't the view beautiful when we get there.
This is it.
This is it.
Is BB Tag
Fate.
Grand Finals.
Fate crosses for the final time here at Frosty Faustings 16. Chop Suey queuing up Chie Izayoi versus Sky on the Neapolitan Susano. Oh!
I hope you guys are at home are as excited as we are. Breathe, get some air. I can't.
Hey, we're here for grand
Can't.
finals. We may give you the whole seat, but you only need the edge.
That is so true. I mean, I've been on the edge of my seat the entire time. We are ready. The run back is here. Make some noise for BB Tag Grand Finals.
I want to see gibberish in the chat. Gibberish in the chat. Mash those buttons. Mash those buttons for BB Tag. Smiling like friends out down at the stations. Chie theme.
Yeah. It's the BB Tag.
Oh, what a finals we have in
Oh my
store for
God.
you.
Round start. They're both in the air. They're both meeting in the air. And Chop Suey is going to be the one with the opening damage with an immediate burst into Susanoo and a reject.
Yeah, good patience on the burst, waiting for the 2B to come out so we can go out at a safe opportunity. But now that the assists are out, maybe a sandwich situation. Tag into the Neo. The low caught a fuzzy jump. Chop Suey burst faded, but no punish.
No punish at all. That is unfortunate. Oh my God, the blocking. Until there wasn't. I'm sorry, that was my bad. I cursed you.
Well,
But
blocking's too hard. I didn't pay $50 to block.
you know what? I paid multiple iterations of this game and I still block. So whatever. We take those.
Blocking is confirmed for nerds.
I am a nerd. I take that. I take that.
Going for the cross-up JB all the way on the other side, trying to bait something out from Sky. Doesn't bite, and now we're still fighting here in the neutral. Neo's alive because of Chop Suey overextending their hand a little bit.
Yes, definitely. But that was a nice hit onto the Susanoo. The sandwich situation is looking pretty great for Chop Suey. And then Chie running at that time, the DP did work. But I don't want Sky to rely on that because that's what got him sent to losers in the first place.
Yeah, we're just trying to get out. Here come the Meteors coming in. Double overhead.
Hey!
Tick throw setup. Yeah, the auto combo pulls you forward a little bit, making it a little bit hard to see.
It does. Going to be able to get the Herculean coming out as well. Side switch, cross combo active once again. A tiny reject on Chie, who was the active character at the time, but now we are going to get a switch into Neo.
Sky really choosing how they want to burst, how they want to tag, because they don't want to be down to such a low life total.
Oh, the stomp coming out. What a
Oh, you might want a super.
Sky.
You might want a super right here.
Yeah, yes, you do, because that's going to take Chie off of the table. No, it isn't. Oh, there it is.
6P comes
Thank
out.
God.
Chop Suey just trying to move. Getting the umbrella on the way down. The mix-ups are so potent. Sky getting the hits in, but it's just a few hits at a time.
It doesn't matter if it's a few hits at a time, if it's a few hits that wins.
Oh, we're going to be able to tag out into a super if we want. Might not even need it.
Nah. Going to use it, though, effectively. That is 1 for Sky in the 6 that he is going to need to move on.
Tough fought game, though. Tough fought game.
Agreed.
Sky was down so low on Neo's life since very early in the onset of that game. But being able to manage your life totals, being able to swap and have a game plan with how you want to have your health totals, it's so great to see how Sky was really able to maneuver through that.
Coming right back into it now.
Oh, Persona Crush. Standing combo, too.
Big. This is the. Have you ever been hit by this? By
it's
Sky?
a little demoralizing.
Oh, it is more
Not
than
by
a little.
Sky, but
oh, I've been hit by it by Sky. It sucks. You just sit there and you're like, well, guess I'll die. Yeah, the strike ball does come out from Isoyoi. Do it one more time. It's actually doing numbers for Chop.
Yeah, these TPs coming out just to finish the combo, doing a good job of making unburstable damage connect.
Oh god, the reject again. Sky is so willing to put meter out for the reject, and unfortunately it's not doing really good. Flying kick! Oh my god,
Oh, they were ready for it.
Caught.
Chop Suey. Oh, counter hit. That only hit the point character, though.
That's huge.
Spending the meter, just trying to get the C teleport.
Cross combos activated now. Susanoo has got to block for his life.
It's
Ah!
throw crush, but no punish against.
I'm so surprised. That DP, you've got to stop doing that, Sky. It worked once, but it's not working anymore, and that's what got you sent to losers.
Yeah, Sky's super liberal in their usage of how they want to escape the pressure, escape the corner, but you can't escape. It's crossing fate here.
I know, and cross combo, speaking of which, is now active, so you're going to be able to have a ton of damage. Neo is off of the table. The level 3 resonance is going to run out in 8 or 7 seconds now, and this is a big combo, and you're going to slam down, end it with a super. That's going to do it. That's 1-1.
Yeah, being so high up with that DP finisher, allowing Sky to, or Chop Suey, excuse me, to confirm into the super there rather than waiting for resonance to be able to cancel directly into that big damage.
Yeah, getting into it now. No hesitation. This is rough. Bruh! Certified bra moment. Yes, it is.
This is rough. This is a slobber knocker.
Hi! Carumba. And there's the slam once again with the Susanoo assist. Neo in the air. Just trying. I like using that particular assist because Isoyoi has been so prominent, but
I was able to block that even though JC was out.
Once again, the DP not doing the work from Susanoo.
Oh, the 6P gets this locked down. Reject guard. We're down on meter. We can't get her out.
No.
We can't get her out.
Oh,
the
throw
throw tag.
That was great. Okay, seeing a little bit of signs of life. That time the DP does work, and the immediate is like, but
Punish.
The parry was ready. However, Neo is now going to be able to pick up on
That's a
Chie.
great starter here. Normally, Neo combo's doing less than 5,000 damage, but getting that B start into the EX, 7,000 tons from Chie.
Cross combo is activated. This is going to be
this is
big
gonna
damage.
hurt.
Yeah, using the DP there as well. Oh, catching after the reject too.
It's a big mix-up opportunity. Tex out of the corner. Coming down JA. They make it. Patient play here. Chop Suey maneuvering through neutral.
Yeah, the way that he's able to manipulate the airspace with Isoyoi is so impressive. Building up another bar, trying not to let Sky activate this resonance, which he does do right there. trying to take advantage of it. Cross combo is now active. Reject comes out.
Oh,
Nobody
super.
was
They blocked
moving, and that means you're in recovery for so long, you're gonna die.
And because she was using, because Chop Suey was in cross combo, Chie was completely intangible. Got the 4P punish despite being full screen with Izuyoi. And he's now on tournament point here. Tournament point.
Yeah, we get a little bit of a break there briefly from Sky. Takes a little drink, moves on. We shall see what's going to happen. This is potentially the last game. Chat, I need you to go crazy.
This is BB Tag. The fate crosses potentially for the final time here. Chop Suey starting it off with the 5B early hits.
Yeah!
Oh, but poked
Okay.
out. Wasn't looking for the big confirm off the 6P, and now
Yeah.
Chop Suey eating some damage for their troubles. Stuck
Okay.
to the corner, tried to get the
Baited
fuzzy.
out the parry, which is great. This is going to be a lot of damage for Sky coming out here.
Yo, Chop Suey put out the mirror, and Sky telling them to look at yourself there, brother.
Yeah, it surely will. We do have 2 bars built up on the side of Sky, so if he wants to end this in a super, he can. I don't know if he wants to save it, though. We do get the reset and the partner
Fuzzy.
call out. Yeah, nicely done.
This is where Sky is the most potent. Their setups, their pressure, it's going to last so long. It's going to be tough to deal with, and a good burst point there.
Yeah.
The 2 Ls completely vulnerable.
Meatball's coming out. Oh my god, Neo tried to run underneath it, but then got caught. It's so scary.
JC connects through the corner. Oh, super.
Bye-bye. No, you live,
So
you live,
close,
you live.
Magic Pixel, but punishes the tag out. Susano's taking damage. Building
Taking a
up
lot
on
of
meter, but no super available. Just going for the
No.
setup.
And cross combo is now active with that hit. Oh no, Chie is now
Setup.
active.
Oh, so cheeky.
Ah! Reject. Oh my god,
Air to
what
air.
a challenge.
Super. Clean your plate, Sky. Fighting chance. One-touch game for all these characters.
Oh, no resonance activation there for Chop Suey yet. They're feeling pretty confident, trying to see if they can bait out some of those teleports. Now we have the resonance.
Oh, baiting out some sort of cross-combo activation, trying to be patient. Punish! This is one mix-up from Death here.
Oh!
Neapolitan, resonance on screen, but we have to be careful how we use it.
Yep.
We're giving them a pressure opportunity. DP teleport overhead! We have super!
You're gonna be
Spend
able
it,
to
Chop
close it out.
Suey! Your Frosty Faustings 16 BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle champion!
And excellently played. The crowd, so much respect. Love to see. Yeah. You fought really well, Sky. You fought so well.
Oh my god, that was a barn burner. The entire top 8 full of absolute killers.
Hold me, Aurier!
Absolute killers.
Wow.
What a set of games, Jaidlyn. What a set of games.
That was so incredible. I loved every second of it, and we are so glad that we could bring this to you. All of us, we just got... We've got
here at the commentary booth.
Here's at the commentary desk. Thank you so incredibly much for joining us here. We've loved it, and
It's been so much fun.
This
is truly one of my favorite games to have come out in the past 10 years, honestly. BB Tag is a game that will stick with me for so many years to come. It's a game that will never get old because it has so much depth, and we saw so much here at Top 8, and we're going to be seeing so much more as the game continues. This may be late stage BB Tag, but I said this earlier, and I'll say it again. There's still so much more to learn from this game.
I couldn't agree more, and I am just so glad that we got to spend, first of all, that we got to spend this time with you, chat. Hi, this is you. There you are. I'm so glad that we could all spend this time together and support all of these players that are here that made it out to Chicago. But most importantly for me, I'm glad that we could do this together.
It's an absolute party here. Frosty Faustings always will be and always has been a party. We have our top 8 setting up here, getting in line. Our ceremony from the organizers, the trophies and medals abound, medals aplenty.
Yes, and God, the trophy is so beautiful. There they are, standing there, your top 8 for BB Tag. And here we go.
So we're doing our award ceremony. Give it up, chat. Give it up.
Give it up.
We have our tied for 7th place finishers.
So Cam, yes, played fabulously. Can't wait to see more from him. And of course,
Beppa, local fan favorite, Chicago hometown hero.
So there's
Lychee Master, 2 top 8s this weekend.
Moth showing up, ridiculous.
Oh, unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
We have Razzo in 3rd place.
Yes. A top 3 getting over here.
Or excuse me, 4th place for Razzo.
Yes, our 4th place there.
Eon Crescent in 3rd place.
Yes.
And then they're giving it up for our last 2
final 2 players, yes. There we go, 2nd place.
I don't know if you can hear it out in chat. 2nd place, we have Give It Up for Sky, formerly True Care, our Canadian legend. Give it up.
Chop
Suey in 1st place. An absolute tear this past year, doing so great at every single event they show up in.
It's been great getting to see them all shine once again here on the big stage at Frosty Faustings. I believe that is what is going to wrap it up for us. In case you wanted to, hang out with us at any game-tamed whatever point in time, I am Jaidlyn. You can follow me across all social medias at Jaidlyn Gaming. Come hang out. It's a great time. And you are?
I'm Dostrow. I like to play video games sometimes. You can follow me down there. Just disappeared at @young_Dostrow. But that's been it for BB Tag Top 8 here at Frosty Faustings. There's going to be Samurai Showdown Top 8 coming out right after this here at twitch.tv/Vampire Arcadia. So don't you go anywhere.
Step into the ring! Let's begin. That's what I'm talking about, baby!
Gaming Gen is once again proud to partner with Frosty Faustings. They offer everything you need to run an amazing event: equipment, branding, even planning and logistics. From industry players to tournament organizers, the best of the best trust Gaming Gen with their events. Gaming Gen, industry-leading event services. We hope you're enjoying Frosty Faustings as we host the last stop on the Arc World Tour. Mark your calendar for March 21st through 23rd for the ARC World Tour Finals to see how the final chapter ends. With discounted tickets and VIP exclusive collectibles, now is the perfect time to get your tickets. Frosty Faustings is thrilled to host the first stop on the Skullgirls Championship Series 2024. Be sure to download Skullgirls Second Encore and Skullgirls Mobile on your cell phone. And Marie, the latest challenger for the Skull Heart, is available on Steam Early Access. Paragon FGC brings you Paragon Line, with ladder format from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. $100 starting prize pool every Tuesday. Completely free to enter for North American players only. And since it's ladder format, you can stop and go whenever you like. It's your call. Play more or play less. Slashback returns as NorCal's famous anime-inspired fighting game tournament. Fiending for more tournaments with classic Guilty Gear action? Slashback has all three. Enjoy NorCal's biggest attraction outside of the Redwood Forest. Games, music, artists, and a fantastic vibe. Cream City Convergence C3 is back for another banger at the Baird Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Scan the QR code, register now, and get ready for some high-level competition. Don't miss your chance to pick up this year's limited edition Frosty Faustings gear, including truly custom cut-and-sew pieces with ultra-breathable FGC Aloha shirts, scarves, and beanies galore.
showdown, the return.
Right now, the game won't be the same. Forever say the name.
Now you're playing with power.
I win!
Raji, awake, my child.
It is so much weight put on the shoulders of this restraint.
Time will tell.
I have never doubted her courage, but I hope she will be in time. This shall play out as it should.
Controller Chaos, the premier online retailer featuring hand-painted first-party controllers. Save 10% of your online order with coupon code FROSTY. Don't see a design you like? Create your own and get it on a fight stick or a controller. Overdrive Arcade, out-of-the-box compatibility across PC, Xbox, and PS5. Premium leverless without the premium price. Visit overdrivearcade.com to shop now and don't forget to use coupon code FROSTY24. The lazy nerds are large and in charge in the Grand Ballroom lobby area. Go check out their booth for uniquely designed shirts, hats, hoodies, and shorts. Scan the QR code to buy their beautiful garments online. Hitbox. Combo extensions are a brand new style of arcade button designed to buff your controller by adding more buttons to your layout. To keep up with the meta, rather than feeling forced to drill holes or get a new controller altogether, combo extensions empower you to upgrade your current arcade controller with extended 2-in-1 arcade buttons. It may be chilly outside, but Paradise Arcade Shop is bringing the heat. Look for us on the floor at Frosty Faustings to secure yourself one of our limited edition Empress or Empress Nano controllers. Looking to upgrade your Fusion board? We'll even provide a free install on site. S-Tier Rugs is a luxury lifestyle brand for the FGC and gamers everywhere, providing soft, high-quality knitwear, handmade rugs, woven tapestry blankets, and so much more for all your favorite titles. These luxury items are made to order and are an incredible surprise for that special gamer in your life. Check out Data FGC's very own Atlanta Regional Tournament, Max Mode, back for 2020.